Howdy, folks. Welcome in. I'm Tina, aka Teemaw, and this is my lovely friend, Cheryl. So we are glad that you are here with us this evening. Let's see who is in the house. We have Wendy Campbell. She was first. She says, greeting everyone from a nice, cool, sunny Australia.
Nice.
So I don't know if you're still here, Wendy, but your name is the hashtag tonight. The first person who comments each week, if it's a different person, is the hashtag. So it's hashtag Wendy for tonight's giveaway. That is for a $15 coupon code at dpwithsparklers.com. And tonight we have yet another wide mouth frog drill holder and a rainbow pencil. That, along with the $15 coupon code, will go to tonight's winner. So hashtag Wendy, everyone. Okay, Jeanette is here again, but she wasn't the first one this time. Howdy, Tanya. And there's Connie from Colorado. Loved Bayou Diamonds. No, that is a new name, is it not? I think that's a new name. So. I think so. Welcome in. Good to have you. There's Chris B. Jessica again, saying howdy, and another migraine. Won't be staying long. I know. Stink. Hope you get better. There's Marcel and Trish, Shannon Miller, and Marlon Morris. Howdy, Miss Sue Wilson. Kim A. Hope you're doing well, she says. Cynthia, how was my week? I made it through the week. I guess that's a positive thing, right, Cheryl?
Yeah.
I made it through the week. So that is a good thing. And it could have been worse. So, and it could have been a lot better. So you tell me. I don't know. Tammy's in the house. I appreciate all my mods. Thank you all for showing up, giving me your time, and doing all the jobs that you do. Nancy Lazaretto. There's Miss Lisa Hunt. Michelle Ast. Peggy Wood. Howdy, Miss Peggy. There's Sandy Chin. Thinking about you tonight. I hope you're not having storms tonight. Colleen Fisher. Howdy, Miss Anita. How have you been? I don't think I've seen her for a couple of weeks, have we?
I haven't seen her for a while.
Yeah. Muttnut's here. Diamonds Around the World. Do you know who Diamonds Around the World is? Because I can't remember their name.
I don't remember. You remember the names better than I do.
Well, Diamonds Around. Well, there's so many diamonds. Y'all all shine so much. There's so many diamonds out there. I can't remember all the names. All right. Lillian Thompson. Marquita. Howdy, Marquita. Sherry Jones. All righty. Crafting with Mary is in the house. Miss Garden Craft Joyce is here. Kays 722. Hope everyone is well. Bonsoir, Danielle. She's saying bonsoir. So Danielle is one of our Canadian friends, and she is an admin over at Pashy Pins Group. So if you haven't yet joined Pashy Pins, you should. They got a lot of goodies over there. And, you know, Danielle have been reaching out to me lately, which is good. I appreciate that, Danielle, because then I'm not tempted over there. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Pink Poodle's in the house. And thank you. Reminding everyone, hit the like button on the way in. I appreciate that. By the way, did you know Pink Poodle sent me some pictures? Do you mind if I tell folks? Ashley, you tell me first, so then I can, you tell me if it's okay if I can tell folks. Will, Diamonds Around the World is Will.
Oh.
Will. Do you know Will?
Nope.
Okay, Diamonds Around the World is Will. Thank you, Will. That's why I don't do it, Teemaw. Well, I do appreciate it, Danielle. So then I'm not tempted because a lot of reasons, because my space is shrunk and all kinds of things. Robin Pennington is here saying howdy. Let's see who else might be here. Joe H. Howdy, Joe. Asia is here from Southwest Texas. We almost got, I think it was Asia, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, forgive me. I think it was Asia who wanted to come to our retreat, but she got accepted at Lone Star last minute. So,
she did.
Yeah. Okay, so it was her. So it was her. All right, I thought so.
Yep. In fact, she put in a big order today for me to bring to her.
Oh, did she? Oh, Serena's going to be so happy. Okay, Karen with a C. How's your weekend? Hope your weekend is going well. Well, I hope my weekend goes well. That's for sure. Okay, Ashley says we can. So Ashley, Pink Poodle here, has some flat acrylic pieces with sayings, and she's making them into magnets. And so she's going to be selling some magnets to try to get in some extra money to pay for her diamond paintings, etc. So that's what she's going to be doing. And she had shown me some pictures of those. So I got to pick out, I'll take this, and this. Anyway, so she'll be excited. She said she started sharing and posting some today. So that's cool.
Good.
All right. Colleen Fisher's here. And everybody's saying howdy, which is wonderful. Mr. Matt, how are you doing, Matt? We need to meet Matt, don't we? Have you met him? We need to meet Matt. And look, there's a Lee Dunn. Okay, last time we had like 5 Lees, so I don't know which one Lee. Oh, well, howdy, Diamond Dinosaur, first time watcher but returning customer. Well, welcome. I appreciate all the things. Watching, customers, etc. There's Kerwin. He's in the house. Miss Rhonda, Dippin' Time is here. Olivia is here.
He must be awake.
Oh, uh-oh, Kerwin, did you hear that jab? I felt the jab, Kerwin. I felt it for you. I finally was able to get working on my diamond painting. He is risen after 2 years. Wow. Well, good for you, Olivia. We are having a potluck at church tomorrow, so I'm making my cheesecake. Man, she's going to tease me with a cheesecake every month. Every month, I know, right? One day. Meow-tastic Chaos. That sounds pretty new too. Do you remember?
Lots of different meow ones lately.
There are, but I don't remember this one. So if you're new, welcome in. Everybody's welcome. Sharon in Denver. Nice to see you. Crafter Readers Creations is here. All right. Linda Richard. Miss Linda. Oh my soul. So Miss Linda had 2 orders sent out together on the 3rd of September. And it still says acceptance pending. It hasn't moved 1 iota. She's one of the ones. So we're going to give it to next Wednesday, which is 2 weeks. And I'll have to resend it back out and put a claim in if it doesn't show up. Sana's here. DP with Jackie. So this week we started having some trouble with some packages. And I hope that is not a foreshadowing of things to come over the holiday seasons. We had an Australia package returned to us. We're not quite sure why, so we rebought a $58 postage and sending that back out. So keeping our fingers crossed on that one.
Ashley says she's awake too.
Ashley's awake too.
Yeah,
I'm awake too, for your information.
Wow. Oh, and Pink Poodle put in the link to her group.
All right. Here's the link to my group. There you go. There you go, Ashley. Check her out. Check out those minders over there and those magnets over there. That'll be great. Momo's in the house. Howdy, Miss Momo.
It's Kerwin's fault? I don't think so. You're the one that asked me to stop.
Uh-oh.
Not Kerwin.
Uh-oh.
That was you, Ashley.
Uh-oh. I sent a package to Florida on the 4th of September. It got there today. Ooh. Well, we're hoping it shows up because I did have another customer, might be Wednesday, saying that package on Monday hasn't moved, and then she got it Thursday. So see, hers was great, but this one hasn't shown in the system since the 3rd. So it could. It has before, very seldom, but it has before and just popped up. We're hoping that works. Jenna Thomason's here. Let's see. Catching the replay in the morning. No worries, Terry. I appreciate you. I told you I owe you a favor. That's huge leverage. What now?
Yeah, I have huge leverage.
Melissa, hi. Now, Melissa, I have not been ignoring you. I know you emailed me a week ago, and we have been crazy here. You can ask Cheryl. She's only been here a couple hours today, and she's gotten a taste of our crazy so far. So that's what it's been like all week long. Jerry stayed up all night last night, folks. If any of you tried to log in yesterday and you couldn't, we were having site issues. I don't know why, but Jerry stayed up all night long. He finally laid down at 7 this morning, and he was on with, what do you call it, support and stuff. And he finally come up with it on his own. He just did recovery, and he overlaid the whole system. So we're hoping that didn't mess things up either. Yes, right? So we already found one order from July that was not supposed to be in there, so we fixed that today. But anyway,
Mar says she hasn't had any trouble getting any orders to Australia, so I don't know why.
Good. Who is
so
that?
It's good to know GMR. So it's good to know that somebody is getting them there.
Yes, because I told the postmaster, I'm like, but we send them there. We have never had this issue before. What we are hoping, I know it's a bad hope, but still what we're hoping is that one of the boys delivered the UPS package to the postal service. We're hoping that they put the UPS in the USPS, because that would be an explanation, because it came back with USPS stickers all over the front. So that's what we're hoping. And we resend it back out with UPS and hope it all works out.
Diamond Nana is trying to support Kerwin and Crashley, telling me not to crash.
Don't crash, Kerwin and Crashley.
She got sparklers today. She has wine and enjoying her new sparklers.
Oh, there you go. I'm here with my wine and enjoying new sparklers. Yay! Howdy. And have you been here before then? Because see, there's another cat. There's another cat. Oh my goodness. Right. The cat here in Chaos is right there above her. That's Kim. And then Meow-tastic Chaos. I don't know. Are all the cats chaotic? I need to understand. I don't understand what's going on with the cats.
And Jen Herman says it is her first time with the live.
Yay! Welcome in, Jen Herman. I appreciate you being here.
Oh, Meow-tastic Chaos says she's been here before.
Okay. Well, I just don't recall the name, so I'm sorry about that, but I'm glad you're here. Decaf, Diamonds and Decaf, Anna is in the house. There's Becky. Sherilyn is here. Let's see if we got any other new names. Tanya Taylor, we got Marion Lakecraft from Stormy Albuquerque. So tonight it's been stormy in Albuquerque. They have a little bit more time, and they're doing it themselves, Cheryl. They're moving out themselves, she said.
What's that, Marion?
Yeah, Marion. She didn't have help.
No.
Sandy J.R. is here. Margaret Mull. Margaret. We had to
26 foster kittens.
Margaret.
Wow.
Sitting in my cat room as we speak. This is loved Bayou Diamonds. How about that? 26 foster kittens. I can say it's chaos. So she says yes. Yes, she's having chaotic cat stuff. Now, maybe Crashley can speak to that. Is it chaotic having lots of cats, Crashley? You tell us. Apparently everybody here with cats has chaotic life. Margaret, I know that's right. I spoke with Margaret this week on the phone because, I forgot about that. I didn't even write it all down. I've been so stressed. So Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember which day it was right now. It was Tuesday because Jerry didn't get to Tall Oaks that day. We had failed orders all day. Yeah, failed orders all day. Margaret had 3 of them. So I ended up having to call her, and we figured it out, and I sent her a PayPal link, and as soon as she paid that, one of the 3 failed ones popped in. So then I had to refund her for the one, but we got it figured out. We got Margaret taken care of, but it has been one doozy of a week. I'm telling you, I don't even have it all written down. I have, we had failed orders one day. Yesterday, the site was down. I've had returned orders not making it. I don't know. You just have, what's that?
Feeling well. Sorry to hear that, Momo.
No worries, Momo. You get rest. We want to be joining you soon. Like, we want rest. I don't know. Howdy, Miss Kara, and Cheryl K is here. Jeanette is here. Sonia is in the house. Jennifer Dopp and Jen M says, howdy, Cheryl. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to everybody else. Way to go. Meow-tastic is from Austin. Now, I've had other people from Austin. Maybe that's it.
I'll be close to there in a couple weeks.
That's right. Sarah Buckner's here. Let's see who else might be here. Kate's here. She's from Tennessee. And I'm sorry if you see me doing this as these stupid little naps. I guess they don't got far to drive me too insane, but I tell you what,
he's just going to come to me. And he's going to go
oh my gosh, yeah. They're just woo.
Oh,
there's Miss Nana. Oh, they're easy to kill if you can. They're not like flies. Brandy True, Brandy. I was hoping you would come to the retreat, y'all. Did y'all see the announcement? So right now we have 1 person committed to the retreat from the 2nd through the 5th. And did I say 4? 3? 4 people committed. 4 people committed to the 2nd retreat, which is I think the 16th through the 19th, something like that. Okay, I think it's the 16th through the 19th. I have 4 committed, and then on the first week only 1 committed. So if y'all live close, if you have that weekend available, and you got $300 in your pocket, come and join us, because you know what we didn't say, Cheryl, because I didn't want to commit us if we couldn't. But you know what? These folks who come on these guinea pig weekends, they might get some special design time with us. You know, we might can help them with things. So
definitely.
I tell you what, you're going to get some special one-on-one time with us that you may or may not get at other times. We'll just see. We have to see about that, don't we? Have to see about that. Barbara Thompson is in the house.
That could definitely be something, right? If they have a kid or two they want to bring, that we want to design, we can design.
That's right. You know, people say they would pay us all the time to design their kits. Like, hey, and we don't have time, but you know what? We've set aside time. Here's our time. October 2nd through 5th and 16th through 19th. I don't know what we're going to be eating. And I know we got some mattresses and we'll get some beds up, but we got to figure this out. We need you to help us figure it out. There's Mr. Rich. Rich, you're within driving distance. Oh, but he's going to be at the other retreat, the Lone Star, the week before. That's right. I know my timing's bad, but I couldn't help the way things panned out. J-Paul was sick for a month with that call with going to San Diego. Our contractor finished Wednesday, and we're still trying to wrap everything up. We have 2 weeks to wrap it up. And we're trying, and I'm trying not to lose my head, which is what's happening, because I sit here and pay bills and try to keep people keep going, and the contractor on task and Jerry on task, and then the website falls apart, and then I want to fall apart. So yeah, I've J-Paul had to work really hard to keep me together this week, really hard. And that little B vitamin supplement that I ran out of and decided I want to save money, no, I went and reordered that sucker. $10 a bottle. I can't wait till it comes back in. We're going to be adding more to my daily regimen again. It's supposed to just help with stress and stuff like that, right? So I needed all that I can help right now. Emma Handy's on hand. Howdy, Miss Emma. How are you doing? What's that? I had gnats and went to war. I put out a bowl of apple cider vinegar out in front of an indoor bug zapper. When a bunch of these are on a bowl, I wave them into the zapper. Oh, look at that. Eve 1, Nats 0. I want that. Yes, I do. Karen's got to spend October 19th in Kansas. They can't take 2 weeks. I get you. I know, Karen. I know. Joe H.
Oh, and Lady Lake was thanking you earlier for sponsoring her event.
Florida Sparkle Squad. That's right. Exported for our first event next Saturday. That's right. They're having a 1-day event down there in Florida. That's what they're doing. What's the closest airport? St. Louis Lambert International. I think it's on that form too. Hey, do you have a way to post that form? Do you know where to find? Did I send it to you? Did I send it to you in chat where you could post the link to the form?
Updated.
The form
Is
for
it the updated form?
It automatically updates it. If you'll post it in there. Thank you. So hopefully, oh, you know what? Crashley has the link. Crashley, you know that link that you with the write-up that you sent me in chat? Can you put that link here? Will that work? So people can, if anybody in the chat's interested, they can go through that link and sign up that way. Yes. And Karen, you know what? I was already talking to J-Paw about this, and Cheryl mentioned it again too. I'm thinking November is starting the holidays, but you know, not everybody has holidays to do. Now, I don't want to get close to Thanksgiving, but I'm thinking maybe we could do like November, that
second week.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if that's the first whole week or the second whole week. You know, we got to look at the dates, but we need to do it. We need to just set it down and do it
for December.
And should we? The thing is, though, should it still be another quick weekend right there until we can, or do we start the whole week one? That's the thing. I don't know. Thank you, Crashley. Got it.
I think you do the whole week one starting in 2026.
See, that's what I'm wondering, because I like the idea right now of these little weekend ones.
I think you can handle the short ones, and that's giving us good feedback on what we can improve to make it a better experience.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So I like that. So if anybody's interested in a week in November, what weekend is best for y'all? The 6th through the 9th or the 13th through the 16th? And if so, email me, talloaksretreat@gmail.com, because we'll get that on that calendar too. We're learning. Oh, that's it. That's it. He stayed up till 2 and 3 in the morning getting the form ready on Wednesday night.
Oh.
That's what he did. That's when I put that all out Thursday. So he stayed up to 2 or 3 in the morning just getting the form ready. We had to gone and open a bank account on Friday, and we spent I wrote it up over the weekend, and we spent Monday getting the write-up done, and he had to go get Stripe ready for payments, and then he had to go. I'm like, okay, so now what? How do I send it? So then he went and did a Google Doc all night long. So talk about not getting sleep. Mr. Jerry has not gotten more sleep, but he handles less sleep better than I do. I can't do it and still exist very well.
Marquita, that would be fantastic. That's what we were hoping, is that people are in the area that could come.
Yes, Marquita, if you didn't get an email, I am surprised, because I thought I sent everybody an email. But you are welcome, and the link, Crashley just put the link in there, and I would love for it. What I did is I went through all of our customer database for this year, and I got the Missouri orders from this year and sent out emails to those folks, because those people could drive if they had the time off. They could get here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, maybe try a long weekend one. That's what all of these are, Anna. These are all Thursday through Sunday.
Right.
Okay, Jen says 13th through 16th. Jen, shoot me an email, talloaksretreat@gmail.com, Jen. Shoot me that. There's Miss Carrie Robinson.
Yeah, that'd be the middle of the month.
Christine, what's better for you, Cheryl?
I don't know.
Kate said, hey, already. There's Tammy Simon. Tammy went back to back. For the longest time, I couldn't get Tammy Simon and Tammy Short straight.
That would be, I would.
Because it's Tammy S, Tammy S. I had to get pictures.
The 13th to the 16th would be one more. It'd be that Thursday, the 13th, would be 2 weeks before Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. 19.
I don't know. You might be better going a week earlier than that.
You mean the 6th?
Mm-hmm. Only because flights will be more expensive as you get closer to the holiday. So I don't know. It's a possibility.
Unless they're all close. I know.
Oh, yeah. If they're close, that's true. If they're close.
What's weekend better for you?
Well, she said, I think I'm good either way.
Okay.
And then in December.
Pick your date, she says. Okay. Linda's here. Melanie's in the house. See, what we really wanted to do was, have an invite and get a lot of folks that have been to things. But the problem is we didn't know how long it would take us. We didn't know it would take us this long to get the retreat house ready. And it's taken us especially long, and especially a lot of time and money. And so I just got to get something up quickly. And since it's so short out, we did short time frame, right, and less money out too, and less commitment from people right up front like that. Shauna is here. All right, Gail's here. Beautiful.
Jen Herman sent an email I sent.
Awesome. Thank you, Jen. Where's she from? Did she say? Maybe she did say. I didn't get that yet. Let's see. My birthday is in November, exactly 9 months from a day from Valentine's. Ooh, fun. Fun. Runs with Scissors in the house. Only be in the 80s.
Oh, she's from Oregon.
Oh, goodness.
Hillsboro.
Wow, that's a long way away.
Yeah.
That would be nice, though, to see you. I'd love that. I got here on time for once. Thank you, Shauna. No worries. Annette Catalano's in the house. I appreciate that, Danielle. Lori, crafty dog mom. Now look, the dog mom don't say it's chaotic at her house. That's all I gotta say. I mean, I'm just saying there's 2 chaotic cat people here. And this dog mom, she don't say she's, and what does Melanie say? Let me see. What was Melanie's title again? Diamonds and Dogs. I don't see chaos in that title. I'm just saying. It's just an observation. That's all. I'm just observing what is going on here.
Right.
John Sloat and Jamie Wolf. Howdy, howdy. All right. There's the Poshy Pin link and the link to those cover minders. Eve, of course, is here. And happy Friday, says Eileen. To us, hello to all the sparkly peeps here for the live. I hope everyone had a good week. I hope that somebody had to have a good week. I'm hoping. Oh my gosh. Diamond Dinosaur. We got to remember that name, right? We'll remember that one for sure. Oh my goodness. Down below that's Dragons and Diamond Dust. We have Diamond Dinosaur and Dragons and Diamond Dust. Howdy, folks.
Well, they're
Welcome
getting
in.
all fancy. I'm gonna have to go I'll have to go
I
update
know.
my name so it doesn't say my name anymore.
There you go. Judy
I'll do
Stevenson.
my Instagram name.
Why don't you just add your little middle name in there? Howdy, Dana. Welcome in. There's GMR. Oh, goodness. And Bonnie from Northern Texas. S. Neal. Howdy. Did you email me this week? Because that sounds like I emailed you. I mean, I feel like I did. Yeah, cheesecake does sound yummy, Nana. Darn it, we might have to make a song. We'll have to figure something out. I don't know.
I have no idea what your cheesecake tastes like.
You don't? You never tasted it?
Not your kind. I have no idea what your kind is.
Oh, you don't, huh? It's just not sugar. Sugar substitutes. It's yeah. But no crust either.
Right.
See, I've had almonds before as the crust, which is fantastic. But I don't eat the almonds now because of the high oxalate content.
Right.
And my hip's doing better. Oh, that is the other thing that happened. I told y'all, remember I had gone off nuts because my hip was getting so bad at one point. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go off oxalates again, which is mainly a carnivore diet, mostly. But I started adding in nuts. So I had walnuts for almost a week in my yogurt and different things. Do you know that Saturday when Tiffany was over there at the house, that when I went over there to help them finally, I didn't go over to the 7 o'clock Saturday because I had to stay here, do a video, pay bills, and do all that. And then I went over there because Tiffany spent her afternoon there. And we didn't get through till like 12:30. I don't think we left the house till at least 12:30. But I could barely move my leg. That's how bad it got. So I was in so much pain. I'm like, can it really be just from nuts?
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, I won't eat nuts this week. It's already getting better. Now, I don't know if that's coincidental, but we haven't had weather changes really, you know,
No,
I just a storm. So I'm just like, for real, I don't know, but maybe there's something to it. I don't know, but it is better already. What?
Arlene says she doesn't use a cool channel name because she can remember her name. It would be awful to be locked out because she couldn't remember the name.
That's right, Arlene. There's that. Bonnie says she's getting ready for Vegas tomorrow. Really? What you going to do in Vegas, Bonnie? The site was down yesterday by you, but it should be better now. Christopher, we need you to come out here so we can get to see you in person.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yes, you're welcome, Linda. I'm trying. Gabrielle's in the house. Ooh, does that remind me? Wasn't it Gabrielle that posted some really cool thing? Let's see, a picture. Wasn't it her? Yes, it was. Let's see if we can find that picture over in the Facebook group. Your name reminded me. She did excellent on a mermaid.
Oh.
Do you remember that, Cheryl?
Yes, I do.
And I made a note to show people because it was so good. So here it is. It's mermaid tea time. And this was Gabrielle. Look at this, folks. This is in the group.
She did a great
job. And down below in the comments, she did a slower video. But this is a beautiful, beautiful overview. Gabrielle, you did fantastic job.
She's got the highs and
way
and the colors.
To go. So I wanted to shout out to Gabrielle because she did great. So good job, Gabrielle. Way to go. Let's see. We had an earthquake. Lisa says she had an earthquake yesterday and I slept right through it. Ed's her dogs. A lot of people were posting about it. Well, I guess it wasn't that bad then, right? Kerwin says living with Crashley can be tiring at times. Okay, dokie. I don't know what all that entails, but that might just be too much information there. Okay, Cheryl, we are surviving, I think, with this move. Matt says, I'll be brave enough to leave the craft table and make it to retreat one day. Maybe Tolix would be my first. Matt, what state are you in, hon? Let's see. Leslie's here. Oh, goodness. Yep. Kerwin was cracking the whip last night. This morning was getting new releases done. Then we crashed hard. I told you too much information. Let's not go. What are they talking about? Crashley keeps him tired. He's cracking the whip. We don't need to hear that here. That's not none of that here in this channel. No cracking whips and cage. Oh, I've never had a problem receiving my Teemaw package in Australia. Okay, there we go. Becky G, on my way home from a concert, so I'll be watching the replay tomorrow. No worries, Becky, and thanks for dropping by. Becky, are you available any of those weekends? Because I know you're just a drive away. Yes. I hate these gnats. It's crazy.
It is.
You know what, Crashley, we were daggum talking about you this week. Maybe it was last week. I don't know, but Jerry, we still didn't under this pervert thing. We were talking about, what do you call this thing? That movie with Macaulay Culkin in it. And he goes, "You filthy pervert." You know that one where
You filthy rat?
No, he goes, no, is that what it is? I thought he said you pervert.
No. He says you filthy rat.
And he says that in that movie somewhere. I know he
In
does.
Home Alone?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
He has to, because I know what that is. Let's see. Cat here. They're saying, hey, need to work on release papers. I'm here. Oh, let's see. Is Stite still lazy? Oh, she's
That's
saying
right.
they
She
still
is
can't get it
spicy.
to load. Do you hear that? Bayou's still saying it won't load. We can't try it here right now because it won't load for us if I'm on this video. It won't matter. But Shelly's here. Jen Harmon, the first.
I have it up in a different window.
Do you?
Yeah.
You still?
I don't have a problem.
Okay. Sandy's daughter had her left lung operated on, but she's recovering well. Thank goodness. All righty. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm able to bring stuff up.
Lisa said, I never received my very first order and then started to do the priority and never had a problem. Well, believe it or not, Linda's package is priority. So I literally slept last night, then dropped kids off, came home, intended to take a wee 1 hour nap, and didn't wake up to 3:30. Whoa. All cats are chaotic for sure. That's what she says. Okie dokie. It may hit by now.
Oh, that's right. It's Home Alone. When Uncle's taking a shower. What is that?
Yeah.
Home Alone 3?
Yeah. Oh, there. Animal. Thank you. I thought it was pervert. But yeah, filthy animal. That's how he does it. He says something like that. Okay. Oh. Marion, how's the move going? They're asking. You need the massager.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Terry, is I think
close out browser and try to load again.
And bring it back up.
Did you hear that,
I'm not
Bayou?
having any trouble.
Okay, Bayou, they're saying shut it down and bring it back up. Christy's in the house.
My best friend says cat is code for chaos.
Do you know that Eve said her order arrived today and she can't remember why I ordered most of it?
Well,
okay.
Eve, that's okay. You can just pass it on to somebody else.
Okay, Teemaw's tip of the week, because I ain't got another one anyway. So here's the tip of the week. When you place your order, put in the comments what it's for. So if you place your order for, let's say, what's the one where we're Esmeralda, and you're buying the drills individually, we've had people do this. This is how I know, is you put in there Esmeralda, or you can put in there a stained glass peacock and Esmeralda. And then you know when you bought it, what you were thinking of. So write a note in the comments to yourself. And when you get the order, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's it. That was for a spangler or a Pinson or whatever it is. So write the note to yourself in the order. Mary, I need to hire you now. You're an expert in downsizing. Oh gosh. Let's see. The darn orange cats. Is what Matt said. Oh.
Your comments come up in a weird order. That was way long ago.
It might be way long ago. Meowtastic says he had 3 cats. Orange for sure will not latch, but crying and crying. She wants her mama and not the bottle. Oh, so she's raising cats. Like she's really fostering, like taking care of them like Ashley does, it sounds like.
Right.
Working on socks and my fingers are sore. So I'm back to Afghan and loom. Oh, okay. L&L, whatever the breaking point is, I did not do it. L&L said they did not do it. They did not bring me to the breaking point. Bayou says from Louisiana there. Howdy, Stephanie. Howdy, howdy. We actually had a lost kitten a few days ago and it tore us up, but he was sick a while, so he kind of knew it was coming. Oh, you lost a kitten. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
They had one that was sick.
I thought that she just couldn't find it.
No.
Well, why don't we say that very specifically there? Okay, I get it. I get it now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the kitten. I get it. Trust me. We've had
Matt
another
Teemaw tip of the week.
But you like that. All right. All right. That's great. Yes. Well, you're welcome to Bayou if you can. I wish I could come to the tree, but it's too far away. No. Just start driving now. You'll make it. Oh, goodness. Oh, hi, Lisa. How are you doing from Ohio? I've never had a craft getaway. Oh, Jen, this would be nice to be your first one. I think. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Yes, thank you, Cheryl Cat. She also listed it over there in the ticket to ride. So no worries. It is short notice. I don't expect a lot of people to be available, but that's why I was trying to blast the Missouri folks. Maybe I should start like looking up Kansas and everything else. But anyway, I get it, Terry. Oh, big ortho appointment. The first one in the mountains, the second one. No worries. No worries. Oh, gosh. Traveling in
Tammy,
October.
I haven't designed the Christmas nutcrackers yet. You picked your own? Good job.
Oh, yay. And in the middle of an unboxing, and I'm spinning, Cheryl.
It says she completely forgot where she wanted to put them.
You got to write that down, Tammy, because honestly, we would do the same thing. If we had a stack of, well, it depends. If they correlated with the number, that's one thing, but they don't always do that.
No.
And like Cheryl has said before, we can design a canvas one day and come back the next day, and it may not be designed the same way. And then again, we might pick some of the same things. You just don't know.
In fact, I was thinking about that. We both just got the new iris. And I was thinking we should each design it without telling the other what we did. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, there's something else.
But we did have something the same that time. It was the iris and something else. What else did you get with the iris?
You still don't know where they go.
Well, surely you got to know something. Like if it's blue, look for blues. Howdy, Miss Sue Bell. Welcome in. Sue's had a rough time too. I'll be there as soon as Kerwin forks up the money. Do you have either of those weekends available time-wise, Crash? I would love to come, but I'm having major open heart surgery next week. Christy, gracious, take time and heal for that. Oh, gosh. We need Eve here going to war with these dang gnats.
Yes.
Oh, let's see.
You'd have to get lots of bottles of wine for her.
Wine, huh? I thought it was apple cider vinegar.
No, that's what the gnats drink. That's not what she drinks.
Oh, okay. Evo zappers. Okay, Jen. Okay, Jen. Listen, I was advised to buy these Evo zappers from Amazon because we had lots of flies. And then when I looked at reviews, people were like, they don't do well with flies. So they do well with the gnats. Do they do better with the gnats than the flies? Because that's what, that's what we were looking up. Diana, that's pretty new.
I didn't tell you to get zappers.
Well, they're the Evo things you plug into the wall that are the blue light things. Yeah, that's what she's talking about, I think. I thought.
And they didn't work well for flies?
The reviews said that, and that's what we needed them for at the time. Now, if they worked for gnats, I'd take them for gnats. But at the time, we were mainly worried about the flies, and now we have gnat problems too. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the time, the gnats weren't as bad. Just the ones that fly in at night.
Well, Linda, that's an easy day. 9.5 hours? No biggie.
There, it's only 9.5 hours. Take 2 days to get here. Oh, Chris says, I was planning on going to the first one, but I will be in Vegas dog sitting. Oh, man. Well, keep your eye open there. We got 2 dates up right now. Alive and in no pain. Yeah, Charlotte, way to go. Are you the one that told me about a procedure, Charlotte? Because I'm not sure why we're celebrating you in no pain, although that's great. I think we should all celebrate when we're in no pain, don't you? I like no pain days. Oh, that's what she says for me. She's celebrating me that I'm alive and in no pain.
Oh.
I think. Now I'm just confused.
I don't know.
I don't either. I'm confused. But whoever, we're all here, so we're all alive. And if whoever's not in pain, we can all celebrate that together.
Oh, Tammy says you sent her the gnats. They might have been in one of the packages.
I don't know. We also have a giant house spiders for the bugs that the Evos don't catch. A giant house spider. For real. Like for real. Giant house spiders. Or is this the name of something? I don't know.
I do not know.
Jen does well with small dogs, but we have 5 dogs that take care of the dog. Wait, what? They do well with small bugs. Bugs. They do well with small bugs.
I think that's what that's supposed to be. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Kimberly Johannes is in the house. Let's see. Marquita, you
On
should
purpose,
shoot
Jen?
me an email.
On purpose, you have giant house spiders?
Seriously? What?
It
Okay.
says she has giant house spiders. Okay.
Shauna, if I order, hold on. If I order a whole ES set, I put them with the diamond painting there for, and then after that into special drill stash.
Right. She just
Way to
talked
go,
about how she
Shauna.
keeps track of it.
That's
Yeah.
right. But let's say you ordered for 3 or 4 different ESs at once, then you would just need to list all of those there, and then to go look up the the list and put them together, put them in a Ziploc and put them in your box.
Right.
There
Because
you
if
go.
something were out of stock, you might have everything else, but you're missing just a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Shauna says Tall Oaks is 3 hours from her.
Oh, that's a drive. That's a good drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a real good drive. So remember, if you're coming to Tall Oaks, you're going to get free shipping, right? On your orders. That's right. Free shipping and some one-on-one time. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Amber Engelmeyer's here. Tanis is in the house. I had to drink. Arlene says, I think I remember No Pain Days. They do get fewer in between, don't they? It'd be nice to be able to never have pain.
Mm-hmm.
Melinda, I have an ill mother-in-law that I may have to accompany to a trip to New Jersey in October, but hopefully I can make her next retreat. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Tammy, I get it now, and I do appreciate you changing your name. Donna! There's Miss Donna's here. Stop it. I can just pretend I'm waving at folks. Hi, folks. How doing? How doing? Yes, you're fine. I'm fine.
Oh, no.
There's Cheryl Ann. Cheryl Ann's in the house. Okay, Charlotte said yes, it was her. Talked earlier in the morning. Thank you. I woke up one day without any pain. I thought I was dead. That's what Jen said. She woke up and thought she was dead. Kathleen H is here. Daughter's fall break. I hope to make it to the next one. No worries, Shauna. Belinda, what part of New Jersey are you coming from? My baby will be 40 tomorrow. Makes me feel old. Oh, goodness. Yes, that would. Our dogs are only chaotic when the doorbell rings. Now, that's true, right? Dogs are bad about doorbells, usually. That's right. Well, let's see. Vivian Prince, you finally made it live. Welcome in. Oh, you always watch the replays. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. 6 guests and 4 home dogs here tonight. Not too crazy outside of meal times. Well, okay, 6 guests. Well, that's like my everyday, ain't it? Like we have, yeah, okay. All right. Careful. Cheryl is telling Cheryl to be careful. We might have a hint of a paint taste. Oh, that reminds me. Did Teemaw say she's gone all nuts? I told you this was coming. Mm-hmm. Okay, here. That reminds me. I'll do it now. This was the first week, folks. I did this 3 times this week. This will be the 3rd time. Because I've decided if that little spot on my leg is starting to already look better topically, I'm taking it into I'm gonna do it. I'm just doing it. So
go right ahead.
So 3 times a week. I started this week on the Safeguard Fenbendazole dewormer for goats.
We started on the 3 times a week.
3 times a week this week
instead of the once a week.
Instead of just on a Friday night, just to say it won't kill me. I'm like, well, you know what? If it's helping my leg topically, then I'm going to just start doing it 3 times a week, and it'll also get me through it quicker. It'll be over with quicker, right?
Yep.
And so I just take, this is the foundational protocol for Joe Tippin's anti-cancer protocol. And his website is mycancerstory.rocks. And my mom has CLL. And I have told her about this and told her she should take it. And I would do it to prove it's not going to kill her, even though it tastes like paint. It tastes terrible. Every time. It tastes terrible. So I take this to show her that. And I have asked her. She went to a quilt retreat this week. I guess if it's Friday, she's probably home tonight.
Yeah.
But so I've chatted with her a couple of times this week. I need to ask her again how she bought it. So I'll do that. Sandy Chin is only 4 hours from St. Louis, so we're about 5 hours. You know, Sandy, that Nick's is coming to one. So Nick's has signed up to come to the second one. So y'all could be driving buddies maybe if you wanted to. I may be in Long Branch in Monmouth County. Oh, she makes the cheesecake with a pecan pie crust.
Yep.
See, that's what I was eating every day is pecans at one point.
Right, but you can't.
This last week I ate walnuts because they're lower in the oxalate levels. But then my hips started acting up. Now, I don't want to think it's the food, but yet when you find out something and you go to test it and it gets, you know,
right,
like
is it coincidental or
right?
Is it, right.
So you know, so we'll see. We'll see. And the thing is, I'm still leaving in like broccoli and sorry, they're everywhere. Blueberries. So broccolis and blueberries I've added back. So if the pain goes away, I can still keep those in there. I hope.
That's good.
I know. It's not that I don't want them forever. So I'm just trying to do elimination to see if anything gets better. Eve was born and raised in Ling Branch, 40 minutes from there now. Wow. When visiting, please do not visit my daughter. She is a resident trauma surgeon at Sunrise Hospital. Oof. Ooh. Google Maps says it's 5.5 hour drive to there. Karen, see, that's not too bad. Yeah. Amazing job. Yep, that was. Let's see. Gotcha. Placed or the website earlier, it worked fine. Yay. Kate said it worked fine. Oh, Long Branch. Okay.
Hearing the thumps of Teemaw killing that.
Well, you know,
she sits here just casually waving by.
I do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, they're calling me spicy again, huh?
Yep.
Stick with paint snacks, keeping it clean here. Okay. Teemaw, what are they saying? Yes, it was filthy animal. That's it. I'm a little bit behind there.
Well, as I said, you say some of the stuff you say are recent comments, and others are
because I look over here when you laugh and you do over here.
Oh.
Like Tammy's saying, I cut out my sugars, low carbs, no starches, stationary bike. In 2 months, I lost 1 pound. Oh,
that is depressing.
That would be depressing. That would be.
I see, but you're still on the other.
But then I go here because I want to see if there's anything important. Yeah, it was
right.
Home Alone. Yeah, filthy animal. See, I know what that meant. Okay.
Oh yeah, you are
way back there. Home Alone 2. See, it says in Home Alone 2, his uncle calls him a pervert for recording him singing in the shower.
When you said in the shower, it was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Anna said that it worked for about 10 minutes ago. Yes. That's it. Thank y'all. I knew I heard that. I keep a notebook with each canvas with list of what drills ordered and what was out of stock. Nice. Genius. I'll take that, Matt. I don't care when I read that. I'll take that, right? It could be now. It could be 10 minutes from now. 10 minutes. It's genius. I love it. Genius.
Yeah, somebody else said it too. There's a couple people that said that on your Teemaw tip.
Oh. That was for all the way back there.
That's all the way back there, yes.
That's okay because I'm a genius then and I'm a genius now. It doesn't matter.
You just read it.
Okay, so there we go.
A genius the whole time in between.
The whole time, exactly. Okay, so S. Neil, I apologize if this has been explained before. What does a retreat entail? Well, I can't speak for all retreats, although I have been to many. Our retreat is just a time and a place to get away, specified time and date, and we go there with other like-minded crafters just to have a good community time, relaxing time, and a time to just hang out and relax and chill and diamond paint, right? Don't you think? Or no, any craft. You can bring any craft you want to. We just all here have a common denominator of diamond painting, but there's a lot of different crafters. When they go, they can bring cross stitch or card making, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just time to crafting. At how we can house 15 folks in different arrangements. We'll provide 1 hot meal a day with some other stuff in between. Yeah, what was Sarah? Does anyone see my?
Yeah.
I saw you way up there. I thought I said welcome in, Sarah Ann. At least I meant to. Epic Losses is here. Let's see. Gabrielle makes notes on her phone for each one. I'm enhancing so that I can remember. There you go. Kayleen is in the house.
No, I got like 50 going at a time. That doesn't work.
Well, you got to have pieces of paper for something, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, I didn't send nobody gnats. I wouldn't wish that on most people. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hi, beautiful ladies. Who said that? That's Miss Debbie Rice. Hi, Debbie. Giant house spiders are beneficial. Oof. As long as I don't see them.
When you come to the retreat, Jen, you don't need to bring those, okay? We don't need to bring any more guests. Thank you, though.
Howdy, Miss Gwen. Yeah, we're only 3 hours from Shauna. I love them. They don't harm humans, and they eat all the small bugs and ants and anything else. I don't want to know about the ants.
This is fine.
Yeah, I don't want to. Oh, goodness. There's Marla. 3 hours is a great drive. That's right. Let's see. 2 days and 16-hour drives from Sean. Where are you located, Sean?
Gotta be on the West Coast.
Oh, goodness gracious. I order singles, put a note to myself. There you go. Might be Becky that does it. What kits it's for, and if I do any additional that was missed. There you go. A 25-hour. Oh, Anna's up there on the West Coast. Yeah, that's a 25-hour drive.
Oh,
whoa.
That's right.
Barbara said she finally got her hands on a DAC, and I'm using her first AB drill. I've only done cheaper kits up till now. Wow, aren't you in for a treat, Barbara? Mm-hmm. Wow, and how are you liking that? Christine. Woo! Hey, Kara, you said it. We did not. We did not call you crazy. She says, always crazy here. We have 11 basset hounds. I'm sorry. I still didn't mean to call you crazy, but
Sean is in Fairbanks, Alaska.
She just said, oh, gotcha. There you go. You'd have to fly down with Berta.
Yeah.
Wow. She has 11 basset hounds. Do you raise them? That would be a good explanation, right? Just if you raised them, like bred them. I'm off alternate weeks, says Vivian.
Oh, so Vivian can't come those 2 because those are the weeks she works.
Is that what you're saying, Vivian?
That's what she's saying. Yep.
So then we would need to know how to alternate that for the next one. Then only nut I'm allergic to is walnuts. Gotcha. I'm getting there. And if I've skipped you, I don't mean to. Mindy's in the house. Let's see. You can print out the ES sheet and put the order number on it and keep it in a binder until everything shows up. Melanie, I love it. This is Melanie's tip of the week. You may print out your ES sheet and put the order number on it and keep it in a binder until everything shows up. Very good. Very good.
Okay, so if Arlene were going to come, like the November date would have to be the 6th, not the 13th.
Arlene, she's saying are you sure it's Arlene that's talking? Because over here, she's
Vivian, sorry.
Okay, because Arlene's 15 hours away.
Yeah, sorry, that is Vivian.
And it is Vivian.
Yep.
7 on, 7 off. Whoa-wee. Sandy, Arlene, I'm south of Nashville by 45 minutes, depending on traffic. You're close to my sister. Oh, looky here is in the house. Miss Sherry Body's here. She's in California.
Oh, yeah.
We know who Miss Sherry Body is. Cheryl, you just got a recent canvas of hers.
I did.
From Ever After.
Cute. Yeah, with the little pumpkin.
Yeah.
And the umbrella. Yeah.
That was cute. And I've seen a couple of them put back in there. I like the beach ones. And there's another one with water, too.
Yeah, there's another.
I've seen. So Ever After, if y'all haven't checked out Ever After diamond painting, we've enhanced designed several kits for those this year. Go check out Ever After diamond painting, and they often have sales in their group. So if you haven't joined their group yet, you should. I figured out it's ES shopping list. There you go. She figured it out. She used a shopping list and bought the drills individually. Yes.
Oh, she's got a new one, a fall pumpkin one. Oh, that's cute, Sherry.
I'd be fine with November 6th through 8th because I'd be gone for my. Let's see. I'd be
fine. You'd be gone for your husband's
Is that good? You're saying, Jen?
Know.
Is that good? Are we writing those dates down? Is this November 6th through what do we say? 8th.
Yeah, or something like that. I think it would be longer than that, but
Okay. Let's see. What did it say? I'm sorry, y'all. I've not been sleeping well. 6th through the 9th. 9th, what would it be? Okay, yes. Yes, ma'am, Miss Sherry Baldy. All right, let's see. Off that weekend. Which one? The 6th through the 9th? Vivian? I'm writing you down, Vivian.
She said yes, she's off that weekend.
And then it was Jen Herman. And you got to shoot me an email if you haven't, because honestly, even friends I'm close to, when I just sent those emails out, it was because people had emailed me. I can't remember everybody. And they're like, I didn't get it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't have an email from you. So if I have an email from you, I know where to send it. Otherwise, I posted in the Diamond Painting Retreat group and in our Facebook group. Okay. 9th is even better, she says. So hopefully Vivian and Jen will email me. There we go. I think I'm caught up. If I've skipped something important, put it back in that chat. Okay. So anyway. Ooh, so guess what they found out? I don't know if I told you this or not. Tiffany went over there to, do the kitchen and wash dishes and get them all put up and stuff, put the kitchen together. And the hot and the cold faucets were switched. So Jerry had to switch the pipes once, the thing once again, because the hot and cold were fixed. And
I just sent you the picture of the new Sherry Baldy. It is really cute.
And we had no explanation as to how. Oh yes, I've seen it. This is the one I'm talking about. It's beautiful. I love that one. Look at that. I love the colors on that one. That one is cute.
That would be a really fun one.
Eve loves all of the
for me to do for myself.
Geisha. How do you say that?
Geisha.
Is it geisha?
That's all.
Geisha beauties. There we go. Thank you, Diamond Nana. I appreciate that. This is Crystal. So Crystal gives me funny stuff all the time. I love her. I love it when she does that. Here's the one that I just opened my phone to right here. My maturity level depends on who I'm with. That's Lucy. And what was her friend's name? Remember? Lucy?
Bonnie.
No, it wasn't Bonnie, was it? I don't remember Bonnie. What was Lucy's friend's name?
Oh.
Lucy.
Oh. Vivian.
Is it Vivian? Ethel. Thank you. That's it. Ethel.
Oh.
Don't you remember?
I don't know which Lucy you're talking about.
I just told you I love Lucy.
Oh, I'm talking about my Lucy. Okay.
What Lucy? I got Lucy laying down here, not that Lucy.
I know. I thought, which Lucy are you talking about?
Okay, Ethel. They got it. They got it.
They can go right ahead.
They got it. Okay. So anyway, I opened up my phone to that one. Let's see what we got. Okay. Carrie says the site's working for her. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Carrie might be able to do the second retreat. I hope so.
Carrie Robinson?
Yeah, I want to meet her so bad. I know.
You gotta wear your new ugly sweater. I gotta see this sweater.
Should we show the sweater?
The sweater is
We'll
so
show
cool.
the sweater. So y'all know that Carrie is our moderator who does all of the, what do you call it, Cheryl? The detailed, what do you call it? The spreadsheets.
The spreadsheets.
Okay.
The cheat sheets. Yeah.
Yeah. She does the spreadsheets. And that's not where it was. There it is. So this, she said she found her new ugly Christmas sweater and then it disappeared. Stop it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Where are you? Nope. I can't believe it. I cannot sit on the right one for anything, Cheryl. There it is. And please come up. Here we go. So this is Carrie's new ugly sweater, she says. Oh, this calls for a spreadsheet. Look at that.
It's just perfect.
That is perfect. What does it say down there? It says value. Does that say whole name? Is whole right or mole? I don't know. Anyway, it's all the spreadsheet jargon.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a foreign language.
For us geeks.
Yes. Yep. For the geeks.
Yep.
That's right. All righty. Yes, right, Jen? Love that. It'd be perfect. Perfect. Let's see. Thinking the same. I'll be going. Let's see. Chris says I'll be game for November if I know far enough advance to take vacation time. We're 8 hours. Gotcha. And Barbara loves Sherry's coloring books. One day I'm going to have a diamond painting. By the way, you are beautiful. Oh, did you hear that?
I know, you're genius and beautiful in the same night.
Oh, I didn't think I think she's saying Sherry's beautiful.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm thinking Barbara meant Sherry was beautiful, didn't you, Barbara? Brittany, so glad you were here too. I am. Let's see. Yes, I think we got the links. I don't think I missed anything else. But she was saying Mel, I'm thinking the same. Now I must have missed what Mel was saying though. Do you know what she's talking about?
No, I was busy shopping.
Oh, you're shopping. Okay. Kara, oh no. Kara, I did miss some. Kara says, no, we had puppies and fell in love and got attached.
Oh.
That's how she got 11 dogs. Oh, man.
That sweatshirt's way too scary and I don't do horror.
That's funny, Cheryl K. That's really funny. Oh, my gosh.
Melanie said, yeah, we're like Lucy and Ethel. Okay, fine.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Oh, there. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I appreciate that. Y'all, that's so sweet. Sorry, these rugs are just bothersome. Well, then what if we go back? What if we go back and amend the Google sheet and put the third week in there so folks can reserve for that? What do you think?
I think, yeah.
And add the November 6th through 9th in there.
Because I think, honestly, you need to have
add a couple more dates.
I think you need to add some more dates. I think we could add a December one in there too.
Okay, let's do that. Well, which one?
Because people can plan out far enough ahead.
All right. Well, let's do it. Let's do it together. That shirt, Cheryl Cat said the shirt would qualify for drills and chills. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lee. Oh gosh.
And Melanie was correcting herself that she doesn't have 6 guests. She has 6 guest dogs, and then their 4 dogs.
Okay. Gotcha. Now I got it. 10 dogs. I attest you have chaotic there. Who is Lucy? Teemaw, you got some splaining to do. Who is Lucy? Well, what are we talking about again? Lucy's my dog. I got a dog named Lucy. Yeah. Oh goodness. I've lost it. Okay. I forget. Now it's December, right? Let's see.
Right. So if you're going to do it in December, right?
Wait, when was the other one we said? The 6th.
The other one was
November 6th through the 9th. And then when is Thanksgiving? That's the week of the 24th and 5th.
Yes, it is.
You think people would actually come in December between the 2 holidays?
Maybe not.
But we could ask. Okay, so what about say 11th through the 14th? Is that because it gives them a week to recover from their holiday, but it's before. I don't know if anybody can come during December. Vita Beta Vegemin is tasty too. I don't think so. Oh, Lucy and Ethel.
There's more snow in Missouri in November, December.
No worries, Lee. Y'all go on to bed.
Snow.
Y'all sleep well. No, not the only thing that could happen to be an ice storm, but that's usually January, February. Usually, right? In December, it does get cooler. I don't love it, but it's usually not icy.
If you're not sure, don't put the December one on there, but I think for sure put the November one on there.
Yeah. So here it's not like in the West Coast.
No.
Not like that at all. So the snow in December shouldn't be an issue.
It should not be.
No.
I mean, it's not uncommon that we've only had just a tiny bit and we don't even have snow until January, February.
Right. That's normally. New Year's party at Tall Oaks.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of stuff going on in December. I understand.
Yeah,
so, exactly. That's something
we
can talk about later off of this.
So we might have to do, now the other thing, and here's something else I want y'all to know. Here's the other thing. We have somebody already interested in booking a weekend next year, and see if you booked a weekend. When I say you, any of you, let's say for example, Jen, you're like, you know what? I got a group of people that I craft with here And I would love to rent that from you. It would not cost you as much as I'm charging you, because then I would just be renting the house out like an Airbnb, and I wouldn't be providing food or any, you would just have the house there.
Right.
So that wouldn't, so if somebody else was the event coordinator, it wouldn't be that expensive. You just go book the house and you can have 15 folks there. Now, if I happen to know you and I know the dates and times, I can come and meet y'all and talk to y'all for absolutely certain. But anyway, so that's the other thing. We need to have it to where people can just book the house. So like you can have it even for, what am I trying to say? A family reunion, right, or anything like that, or a weekend. So my friend is actually coming here. She's going to Herman in that second weekend in October. And I don't know if she's going to stay with us or stay at the house, but that kind of thing. Let's say you had a group of friends that got together and wanted to go to Herman because that's winery and they have Oktoberfest. That's what they're doing. Right. They're going to Oktoberfest. So then y'all could rent the house out that sleeps 15 people because that's just 30. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, Jen, like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it would be.
That's what it's going to be like. And then you could, because Herman's 30 minutes from here. So, it's a place that y'all could get together and do whatever, and then just travel there 30 minutes and back. So the more expensive ones are mine. So when I'm putting them on and I'm having to take off the time, I'm having to provide the food and coordinate everything. That's why when I'm running it, it's more effort, more time. Mm-hmm. I want snow. I missed it the last time we got snow. It was January 99. That's a long time. She's in California, remember?
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know that I have missed snow that much. I don't know. I don't. But y'all know a freestanding stove. Okay. We don't have one at this house, but Tall Oaks has one. So it's a freestanding stove with the, stovetop and an oven underneath, right? So it does have the handle on it, but the end cap on the end of the handle is missing. And Gideon almost got cut there. So it's a sharp piece of metal that needs that plastic end cap in. So y'all, I called GE this week. I've been on the phone too much this week. I had to call GE. And did they sell that part individually? No. Oh my gosh, we should have 3D printed it, but then that would have been more time figuring it out. Anyway, I don't know how to do all that. They're like, no, you have to buy the whole handle. And it's only $100 and some odd for the whole handle. But I said, are you kidding with me for real? She goes, but we have a sale. We have a 15% off Labor Day sale and free shipping. I'm like, okay, cool. So it only came to $97 total after tax and everything. That's how much it cost this week to get the to replace that, $100. So this is my life right now. And then we realized, we installed the new half bath down there, and we realized, oh, wait a minute, there's not a lock on this door. So we had to buy that today, but that was pretty cheap. That was just $11. So that's not a big deal.
You had a good call today, though, because when Ben was over there, he called you to say what a beautiful sunset there was.
There was.
It was really pretty that you could see right from the retreat.
Yeah,
right from
that's what he said. And my son's been over there tonight because Jerry couldn't make it 2 days this week because of the website. And so my son, I guess he heard the trouble we were having, and he said, okay, what can I do to help? After work, he took his whole family over there, and they got all the 4 mirrors up in the bathrooms. So the mirrors are up in the bathrooms. J. Paul did finish the one closet this week. So I think we only have one closet left to put back together.
Oh, good.
A couple of lights in the closets. But I think if they got those mirrors up, J. Paul's got the one closet. I think it's time to put the house together now. Like, I think it's time.
You get the dresser over there and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But that's putting the house together. That's what I mean. Like, we'll building the furniture. We have to do that.
Right.
Shoot.
So we can pick up on that stuff. Yeah.
Do. Sarah Ann misses getting a big snowstorm. What? Sarah, you live in Colorado. Surely you get snowstorms. Arlene says, I'm in the foothills of the Smokies. We get snow multiple times everywhere. Yeah, it is beautiful there. We should have a retreat at Arlene's foothill of the Smokies.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Move to Canada, Lisa, just for one winter, and you will see enough snow for another 25 years. I hear that, Danielle. I lived in Colorado for 7 years, and I don't need the snow anymore. And if I get one good snow a year or two, I'm fine. I see the white. It's beautiful and quiet. I do like that pristine look, but then I'm fine with it leaving. I'm okay.
Yeah.
especially well with my roads. We don't do snow well here.
Right.
We live on gravel, and it's tough to get in and out. The boys will actually miss work because you can't get in and out. Although we now have a skid steer, so we shouldn't have to miss work there. I miss getting a big snowstorm here. When I was a kid, we used to get feet of snow. The snow is in the mountains. Sarah Ann, we used to live out on the plains, and we would get huge snowstorms out there, huge ones. Melinda grew up in Eastern Oregon, but have lived in Texas most of my life. Was happy to give the snowblower to my sister whenever Pat. Yeah, you got that. I'm in Southwest Florida, no snow, just hurricanes, says Crafteritas. Nah, I don't want to trade for that. I don't. Teemaw, look into getting a home warranty plan. It covers everything. I didn't think of that. We lived off grid in Wyoming. Do not miss that snow and wind. Right, Arlene? Barbara lives near the Great Lakes in Ohio. We get a lot of snow there.
Oh, yeah, you'll get a lot of snow
Really?
up there. Yeah.
Wow. Only snow I like is the kind that melts on contact and pretty falling down. I don't mind it staying for a day or two. I just don't like when we were in Colorado, we would have now I will tell you, it did go away quickly.
Right.
We would have lots of it, but it wouldn't last long. And it's sunnier there more days than it is here. So that was nice, but it does snow more there. 6 months out of the year, it will snow. Mutt nuts is lucky if we even get snow anymore, and we got a good snowstorm. We haven't got one since 2000. For real, I used to live in Maryland too, and we used to have it going up three feet sometimes.
Wow.
I grew up in Washington, had a white Christmas every year. I've been in California for 38 years. We've only got snow 2 times. Wow. Oh, that Tammy lives in Colorado, in the town. We get lots of snow. Not much last year, but we can get a few storms. Arlene, I moved to Wyoming until 1st grade. I still remember snow and wind. Yes, Wyoming is brutal for the wind. Oh, look at that. Sherry Baldy says she was born in Akron.
Yeah.
Barbara?
Cheryl Katz, no thank you. If you want to see it that badly, you can come visit it.
Take beautiful pictures of the snow and send it to me. That's my kind of snow. That's what she says.
I know.
It's pictures of her kind of snow.
Nope.
Sandy grew up in Massachusetts, lived through many blizzards. I don't want to. We got stuck one year. We had our shuttle bus. So back in the day when we owned a shuttle bus, Jerry's brother came to visit us with his friend and her little girl, a baby. And we took them up to one of the snow ski places, okay, for the day. We didn't go skiing, but we did like sledding and whatnot. And so we went up there for the day, and we were leaving that afternoon, and we got caught in a snowstorm. We didn't leave soon enough, and we're on the top of that mountain, and you've been in the mountains, you know. We're on the top of that mountain. We're coming down in a snowstorm, and it has now closed in on us fast.
Yeah.
Everybody on the top of that mountain, we're at a crawl, almost a standstill, and there's been wrecks going off the mountain.
Right.
And honestly, we're just praying. We have the whole van filled, the whole shuttle bus filled with our kids. We have babies, his brother. To this day, you know, I don't want to call them nightmares in the sense, but they're definitely scary dreams, right? We're in that, you know, just this snowstorm. You cannot barely see ahead of you. The ice is freezing on the windshield wipers.
Right. And when you're coming down from that stuff, there's no barrier.
And you're coming down,
there's
and
no shoulder.
That's right. It's this huge drop off there. Yeah. You've already got a car that's been off, and you're just praying you make it down this mountain, and it is nerve wracking. But we made it down. Obviously, we did make it down. But Sarah Ann's in northern Colorado. Where in Maryland are you? Mutt nuts. I definitely don't want to live in snow.
I lived in Aurora for 3 years.
Tammy lives in Aurora. That's right. So we lived in Elizabeth. So we lived between the Springs and Aurora. We lived closer to Aurora, but we were about take about an hour and a half from the Springs, but we were right outside Aurora.
Yeah, I was in Aurora for a while, and then I was in 3 years in Colorado Springs.
Tammy doesn't get a lot.
We got married in Aurora, and it snowed 22 inches that day.
What day?
It was blue sky, 70 degrees.
No, it wasn't.
Yes. And then we had snow, and it snowed 22 inches.
No.
And we had all the people that came for the wedding that were at our house because they were staying, and we had no food. We had no money. We had no food. So we had to feed everybody because they couldn't get out because they had to have chains.
What month of the year?
April.
April. See, I told you that's what I hate about Colorado.
April. Yeah, mid-April.
Oh.
And so we were digging out. We had bread, we had ramen noodles, we had peanut butter. So everybody was living on that for a day until they could get out.
Wow. But look at the memory. That was
know.
so wonderful. They created a lot of good memories, and
Yep.
you didn't have to be worried about falling off the side of the mountain.
No, I did not. I just had to deal with my family in this little tiny 2-bedroom house.
That would have been definitely a night to
that,
remember.
Yeah.
Oh, Gwendale's. I'm at Somerset County in the town of Crisfield. I'm about an hour south of Ocean City. How about that? And Gwen's in Cambridge, she says. Cool. That's cool. We should, you do know they're going to have what do they call it? Fall Y'all crafting, an online, like crafting event the same weekend we're having ours. We could, if depending on how many people we had and what we were doing that night, we could also have that live
that
there
could be
too.
Fun.
Yeah, it could. So it just depends on what's going on and how busy we're back and stuff. Bayou's back, he said, but that could be a fun thing to do in conjunction with that, to have that going at the same time. Anyway, 5 minutes from Colorado University Hospital in 2030 Parker. So the University Hospital, Tammy, is where I had a couple of my children. If you're talking about there in the upper part of Aurora area. Caroline's in the house. Howdy, Miss Caroline. We're talking about snow. Does just talking about it make you colder? Nope. I just get colder talking about it.
No.
Oh, yeah. Do you miss Colorado?
I do.
You do? What do you miss?
The mountains.
Oh, now that was pretty. That was pretty.
Yeah, we lived at the base of NORAD.
Yeah, so that was very beautiful.
I do miss those.
But I don't miss it. The beauty, it was breathtaking. But I don't miss it because I know what went with it. Like my mind doesn't forget the 6 months of snow or the dry, always dry.
But see, I was born and raised in Wisconsin, so that's normal for me. So it didn't bother me.
There you go. Connie says maybe all us Coloradians, I don't know, could all go to Teemaw's retreat together some
There
month.
you go.
That would be awesomeness. I would love that. So. I mean, there's, like I said, there's beautiful there with the mountains, and it's I called it big sky country because it's just huge openness, but we didn't have lots of trees where we were. It's open plains, with the tumbleweeds going. And
no, we didn't. No, we were in town. So
yeah, we were out on so like this, but there with no trees around you,
Right,
so,
right.
Having a herd of antelope coming through. We had fences because horses, but seeing the herds of antelope go through and stuff like that. Chris says her daughter went to med school in Parker. How about that, Matt? I used to live at the tech center. Snow is beautiful in Colorado. Snow in hometown Pennsylvania just lingers around till it's nasty. Yeah, I was born and raised in the same town. Unfortunately, it's becoming it's very crowded. Which one? Parker? Sarah Ann? I'll be honest, Chris, I don't remember med school in Parker. It's been a while though. I hadn't been there in a while. I don't remember that. In Parker, we lived outside of Parker and Elizabeth. So Parker and Aurora is where we would go shopping mostly. And we were there 7 years, and by the time we were moving, Elizabeth just got its first Walmart and stuff like that. So I'm sure that it's growing, coming out, and everybody's getting bigger. But anyway, all the towns, I mean.
Right.
Oh, I did write that down. Failed orders. It was Tuesday, all day Tuesday. Return package in the Amazon package. Do you ever had that? And like you get packages that say delivered, and I'm like, it's not here. I've looked everywhere. I looked and it says in the mailbox. It was not delivered in the mailbox. It wasn't here. And then later that night, it shows up in the garage. So there was an Amazon package in the mailbox. It wasn't that one. But then later that night, it showed they came and delivered it later, but somehow it was attached to the first delivery.
Oh, when they were delivered.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, y'all. So let's give a little bit of Josiah update. Yeah, let's do that real quick. So he called us this week. If y'all remember when we were in there in July, he had to wait until September to talk to the neurologist, right? He finally got into the neurologist, Cheryl.
Good.
Yeah. and or neurology department, whatever it was exactly. I'm not sure. But she goes, okay, so you're here for the FND to med board for that. And he goes, no, I'm supposed to be med boarded because of the surgery I had. She goes, oh, well, this isn't the right place for you to be.
Oh my gosh.
She goes, you need to go talk to the surgeon over there. So now he has another appointment, and now the med board's still on hold until he goes talks to a different doctor.
Oh my gosh.
How do you love it? Just so that was another thing that happened on Tuesday. Yeah. So
I did not understand which doctor he.
It wasn't his fault. We were there when they made these appointments.
Well, I know, but did we? But is there something to confirm that they were for the right thing?
Right now, you mean, or you mean
no,
this
at the
one?
time when you made them.
They we didn't do that. They did. So after he was in the hospital, you okay?
Yep.
Okay. After he was in the hospital, they're like, oh, we're stopping the med boards. And now you have to go see this neurologist. The FND will be added onto the things, the thing that's wrong.
Oh.
And you have to go see this neurologist in order to, then we will restart the med board because we want to make sure it's all the right thing. So he goes there and she's talking to him or whatever. So you're here for getting a med board for the FND. He's like, no, I'm here because of the surgery part. I did this thing happened. It's a part of it, but it's not the.
So he's got to go to the neurologist before he can go do the FN and all the other stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so now they got to wait for another.
And how long for that appointment?
I don't know. At least a month. I don't know. Marla, that's a good question. Did the doctor at least examine him? I was still so upset at the time. I didn't even ask that question because surely, I know, Trish, but it's terrible. Why can't they just not, somebody talk to him or whatever? They said, no, it has stopped and you have to go here first. I mean, I heard the whole conversation. Wasn't he supposed to see the neurologist about the condition he was hospitalized for? Yes. And that's what he was there to see the neurologist for that. But the whole med board process was put on hold until he saw this neurologist. And when he went into her this week, she was talking to him and says, okay, so you're starting the med board process before the FND. He goes, no, it's not for the FND. It's for my surgery from my neck. And she's like, well, then I'm not the one you're supposed to be seeing to start this process. So she said, you need to see the surgeon or whatever. And so, yeah, so it didn't work. I don't know. I had DoorDash say they delivered my food to the DoorDash, I'm guessing, customer at the end of the driveway. That wasn't me because I wasn't standing at the end of the driveway. And I put in directions to leave it at the door. Shoot. So you think, Tammy, that's why it takes so long? Because of the ineptness? Because that's exactly what it is at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's inept and it is frustrating. And how is someone who's in constant pain and doing all the things that he knows how to do, but being told to do these things, what else is there how does he know anything else to do but what he's told to do? I was there when they were doing all these appointments and they put him into this one. Like, who makes these decisions and why can't we talk to somebody? I don't know. There are two issues for the one patient needed both. Yeah. Military doesn't work like we think they do. Hurry and wait, cancel, reschedule. Yes, that's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep, that is definitely it. Good night.
Night, Ashley. Night. So that was frustrating. That happened this week too. So anyway. Okay. The right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing. I tell you, I don't want to think that. You see movies and you think it's like this well-oiled machine type thing, but it's really not. These processes are not. They are literal, and military goes by each point separately. He needs to complain to the ombudsman these agency answers to. They don't get in a hurry because it's not their lives. They put on all right. So they're not, Arlene goes, oh, so they're not much different than our regular medical system. Trish says the VA is even worse. Dag nabbit, I'm going to see if Tiffany can do anything with them on that.
Yeah, the military, the VA is.
I don't know what else to do for him. Yeah, I know, Anna. It is quite unfortunate. It is.
Yep.
Oh, so that was frustrating as well. So a lot of frustrating things this week. And then after that, it was just so frustrating. I didn't make notes after that because, the site's breaking down and So, and the phone calls, I've been on the phone. Oh, I could look there because that's where I've been on the phone all the time to all the GE and everybody else. You know, Serenity is so good sometimes. Now, we're not going to catch these all the time, but she had 2 orders back to back with almost the same drills in it. And she goes, Mom, I think they're trying to buy for some ES, but this lady has an S for S in here among her other round drills. I said, all right, I'll email her. Sure enough, I emailed her and she goes, yes, I didn't mean to get that one. I meant to get the other one. So we got that fixed before we sent it out, even though they ordered separately, but that's because Serenity caught it. So that was really good. She had a good eye for that.
Yep.
But it also meant, you know, I have to shoot an email out and change it out and all that. There's a lot of tooting around with the veteran affair in Australia too, they said. Whenever I hear socialized medicine, I say, we already have it for the military and elderly, and we know it doesn't work great. Right, Marla? Everyone answers to someone, and they should be ashamed doing this to a man with a brain condition. Marcel, I've been shopping. The website's fine. Very good. There's so much red tape to deal with. He must be frustrated. Eileen, he is like J-Paw, and he just does one thing and then the next and the next and the next. And he doesn't get frustrated easily, but obviously he can get overwhelmed. Like the episode that he had in July, his brain was completely overwhelmed. It shut down on its own. Like he didn't even know what's going on. It just shut down. So it happened to him.
Right. And then he gets super lonely.
Oh, he does. He does get lonely. He ran out of food finally, and Tiffany. So he ordered food and that order got canceled. And so apparently Tiffany's like, keep on them. So it was a glitch on Walmart's end. And so he did end up getting food. So yay, he ordered food online and it got delivered. So that's great, right? He did one new thing. My BFS is supposed to have cataract surgery on Tuesday. They're still trying to get her medical clearance done, and the eye doctor doesn't even require it. It's ridiculous. Gosh, it is frustrating.
It is.
Welcome in, Amelia. I'm glad you're here. All right. Y'all, let's see some of these new drills. Let's go see them. My nurse is from England and was livid when Obamacare passed. She said, I'd come here to get away from that. Okay. Let's go see these drills real quick. All righty. Let's see. Can we see those all right? Not a whole lot tonight, but a lot of good ones. So we got some square glitters going on. And we got some new hippos. This, my lovely folks, is a tri-colored hippo. It's got 3 colors that when put together ends up looking like 6, honestly. It looks like the rainbow. It's really darn cool. And this one's called, like, it's newly listed, and I think it's called triple filament Aurora. They called it Aurora. And we're trying to be very simple these days because we make up fancy names and then we can't remember what filament to use. So we're trying to name it like the original. And they named them
toe covers. Yeah, they're going to be gobbling off your toes.
Right there. So anyway, I love these. They're perfect sizes for those drills. I use the little toofies to knock them off my pen. All the bad drills go right in here. So this is the new one, Aurora Tricolor. And then these are more silky rainbow printed, but apparently I didn't pick the right silky rainbow. So they're a little bit different colors. So it could be any one of these silkies that are printed, but these things are wonderful. Have you even been able to use yours yet? Probably had diamond painted.
Oh,
yeah.
I've been designing your bagging.
Yeah. I hear that. So the code for all the year is Shine 2025. If you're new here, this code is good for individual drills, not the bundles, individual drills. And it is only for our YouTube viewers and our Facebook group members. So you are welcome to use that. If somebody asks you if we have a group code, say, go join the Facebook group or watch the Friday Night Lives. And this month, and this is only for the Facebook, only for the YouTube viewers, only for you guys right here, are charms. We try to get one each month. I need to see if I have one. Figure out.
Well,
and
we didn't have them because we couldn't order them.
Well, I thought I got something this last time. I got to look. Anyway, until supplies last, we get spider charms this month. You can either put charm on your order. In the comments of your order, put a charm or put spider charm to be more specific, because otherwise Serenity's going to give you whatever she wants. So if you want the spider one, put spider if we have any left, because she doesn't know when you don't tell her what exactly. Okay. So spider charm, if you want it, that's for the YouTube viewers. Shine 2025 for individuals. So let's see some of these drills. Trish says she keeps forgetting. Well, if you you can email me and I can put it on there. Have you made any new decisions about the bundles? Jen, I will be honest with you. As you can tell by my week, it has been hard to make any new decisions on anything.
Right.
So we have not made any new decisions on bundles going forward. But I've been relating to y'all how much work they are for our family, and how nice it would be not to have to do them at all, to be honest with you. And I like the idea of having the pictures click through. That's a really cool idea. I love that. Do you remember from last week? So if you have a bundle, just say not in stock, then they just click through, and it just makes it easier for the end user. Okay, glitter 368. So this is iridescent glitter on the tops of these drills. And that's 368 right there. The black spider is cool. I never remember to put charm in my orders. If you have any outstanding orders and you don't have it on that, you can email me and I can put it in there for you.
Oh, good. Another customer service thing. Yay. But it's only for your YouTube viewers.
It is only for the YouTube viewers. But I can do that for you. Just try to make a little note somewhere wherever you make your notes to say, oh, yeah, I got to ask about the charm. Thank you, Anita. I appreciate that.
It's a good color that we don't have a whole lot of things in that color family. I was actually looking for something for that color family the last couple of weeks and was having trouble.
Bayou loves the bundles. So Bayou, were you here last week, or was this your first time? So what if we didn't do bundles, or if we had them where you just click the what do you call it, the individual drills in each one and add them to your cart? I think even Berta agreed to that last week.
Berta said if she could find them all in one place.
Right. Then she would be willing to do that.
Then she'd be willing to do that.
Okay. So glitter 413. Now you can really see the iridescent in this one. You see that, Cheryl? That's really showing up. Maybe it's because of the darker background. You can see the iridescent qualities on this one a lot better.
Yeah, it could very well be.
We are not Marla Morris up to 9-4 orders. We've just touched, she's gotten into the 1st of September. We're about 10 to 12 business days behind, so about 2 weeks out at this point. Serenity is inundated, but unfortunately we're having to split our workers in between their regular jobs and then Tall Oaks. And so that's been really hard. Even Serenity feels like her hands have been tied and not being able to help over at Tall Oaks. So she took a day out and went over there to help, because she just doesn't like the feeling of being, number one, only doing orders all the time, and number two, not feeling like she's helping it all over there. Right. And she hasn't been there much at all, because she's always doing orders. So she went over there and helped paint clouds. I went over there Saturday and finished up the clouds. So that's what I did. When I went over there Saturday, I finished up the clouds, and then we started hanging pictures and making lists of different things. But that's when we didn't leave till after midnight. 433. This one's beautiful. I think we're going to use this a lot. I put a long-winded idea in the video comments that I hope makes sense on what I thought would help everybody. Okay, let's see. Oh, you mean on the new video I put out, Matt? Do any of these glitters come in round? Not these. Not yet. And I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. That part's not my job. I don't know.
Well, we would have released the round.
Well, it depends, because the rounds would have been 12. And so I don't know. So here's the deal. Some of these come in and they're supposed to be a different color. And if it doesn't match that color the way it's supposed to be, we can't. For example, I don't know if this is true on this bag or not. I can't tell you. But let's say this was supposed to be 801. And we're like, there's no way that can be 801. But it's beautiful. We'll keep it. We'll rename it as something else. You got to remake 801. And by the way, this is ongoing since April. This is the April order we've been dealing with. And it is still not finished, folks. So I'm just telling y'all, getting these drills and to get even close to the right dye lots is mind numbing. Marla said those 368 would look good in a Grinch DP. I would love to see a video tour of Tall Oaks. Okay, Anna, I will try to do that. Yes, Jen, this is 433 is wonderful.
Well, I think we'll probably do that after you.
It's all together. Yeah, we'll do that when it's all together. Okay, so Matt, were you saying under the new video I put out, hyperlink would be the best for each number? Right, and I think, I think it is. That's what we were planning to do. Yeah, that's what we were going to do.
We talked about doing that at the beginning, because that's still a lot of work up front.
Not yes, but not it. So your work would be done. Like your extra work, you wouldn't have it. Serenity wouldn't have it. And all those those 3-ring binders upstairs, we wouldn't have it all. So that would eliminate that. Where we have all the bundles would be completely eliminated. So it would still alleviate a lot. It's just that up front part, which
Right. So if you knew you were going to go and get the ES for, I don't know what, Esmeralda, that
Right.
you did, right? Okay. So if you were going to go do that, you click on the picture of Esmeralda, and then within there would be the link to each of the drills that are in there. But they'd have to pay attention to the quantities.
That's right. That's right. If you click through those hyperlinks, you would have to look and make sure that it's only called for 1 or 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you'd have to pay attention to. Let's see.
If he does that, we can add the bonus ones in there then too.
You're right.
Which we've talked about doing before.
We could do that.
And put the bonus ones in there.
We could. And see, just even saying it brings relief in my mind.
Yep.
And serenity. I mean, the work that they're doing up there is so much extra
we had
work.
talked about doing it that way to begin with, but he said it was too much. But I think now it's too much the other way.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, 815. Gorgeous, beautiful color. And yes, is it similar to the 814? It is, but it wasn't dark enough. So we said, no, we cannot. See, this was supposed to be 814, but it's not dark enough. So we said, remake 814. We'll call it 815. And Connie, they're beautiful.
Can give us a nice,
we've needed it.
We've needed it. We have.
We need this color.
These are some of the colors of glitter that were on our list to order next.
Marla says Cheryl's always right.
No.
Oh gosh. Yes. Okay. So Matt said, yes, it's under that video. I haven't seen that video or any comments yet, Matt, because my life has been crazy this week. I haven't even put that link up into the group yet. I've had it on my to-do list all week long. It was enough to do that video. Holy smoke. I'll have to tell you about that video. This is 902. And Cheryl, we can't find this anywhere. I didn't order 902. We can't find anything of what we changed from 902. She thinks maybe it was 154, but we didn't find a note anywhere. That's why I got the samples out, is to see if we could find this, to see what it was, because we couldn't find it. We have no idea. So these are going to be beautiful, Debbie.
Steve says she loves ordering the bundles, but having the links to each drill. And the other thing is there are some things that people only, some people just don't care for the little crystals. Some people don't care for using sparklers for squares on a square canvas, but they'll pick the other things. So This could give them the option to be able to do that.
So okay, loved your Bling a Canvas video. Oh, thank you, Connie. I got to talk to you about that. But let me ask y'all this. So I need to look at the comments, because I was asking if y'all want to see more of that, or what things y'all want to see more of. And yes, a video tour I could have been doing all along, I suppose, of the work. Do you have a community college that's close to you? Why not offer an unpaid internship to help work on the website and set up for hyperlinks for the bundles? Huh.
Uh-oh, why is everybody agreeing with Cheryl? What did I say?
Either because you're being funny because you're always right, or maybe because we could go ahead and do that. And I'm saying, should we try it for the next week and see how it does? Now you guys that I'm talking to, you 150 people I'm talking to, y'all are regular, so y'all know that. But what about all the new people that come to our site and they're like, out of stock? I guess I would have to I would need to do a video on how to do this, like add this to your cart, do this and that. And
if it says out of stock, it says read more, and it's out of stock, then they just, it'll come up to give the notification when it's back in stock.
Right. But the point is, the bundles may never be back in stock. So the point is, how do they use the information to buy what they need, but not press one button? They're going to have to press whatever, 10 buttons now or 12 buttons now. So that's what we need. Is the reason these are out of stock is this. So here's how you go and do it. You go press through here. Back end is all you. And a back end is all on you, and it'd be a long-term solution.
Right, exactly.
That one's pretty. Yes, 38.45. This one's going to be popular. Night, Amber. So glad to have you. Tammy Simon has no idea what we're talking about.
We're talking about the bundles. So right now, when you go on and they go to buy a bundle, they can click a single button, and it puts it all in for them. But it's just a lot of work to do all of that. So we're talking about, instead of having one button for the bundle, you go to the picture of the kit you want to do, and there'll be a hyperlink to all of the drills.
The EX.
These?
I think so, unless they combine them together. It looks like too many. It looks like they combined them together. Okay, folks, we got these reprinted. These are bronze and fall colors. So it's autumn. So these say autumn and bronze. Bronze is actually this green. See? So you have the bronze and autumn colors, which the autumn colors are variegated. So you're going to have like reds and an orange, and it'll even turn into chocolate here eventually. So this is autumn and fall. They were sold out, so those are now restocked. We have, you sure? You sure it's not mixed in? Oh, we have burnt titanium in the junior jiggers. Okay, let's see. Let me get one out. Sorry. Just take the bundle option off altogether and leave a note to go find the links. Let's see. Well, the links, Melanie, the problem with finding the links, wait. If you take the bundle option, I'm not sure yet what you mean by that. Let's see. I like the bundles, but if there was a hyperlink, I would use that too. Oh, I see. I always just order separate because I change out some. Right. Example of the crystals. I was thinking a checklist, kind of like Amazon does suggested items that are often bought together all on one page for those who need simplicity. You need to streamline this. Yes, Melanie, you are right, because we are losing it. Okay, this is burnt titanium, which is black with this blue sparkly hue. It is one of our most popular colors. These are the junior jiggers, 4x4 junior jiggers. 4x4 junior jiggers right here, burnt titanium. Those are now restocked. Again, I have been working 3 weeks, almost nonstop, around the clock. I try to have the printer working at all times if possible to get caught up on all the stuff we were out of stock on, and I had no clue we were out of stock of that many, which is crazy. Okay, that I got to deal with this. Okay, I'll put these back. I have reprinted another burnt titanium dazzle deck. It looks black with this. It's just beautiful. It's a gorgeous color. And we sold out last week, so I reprinted more. There you go. And if a link goes to an out-of-stock drill, there could be links on the page for substitutions. Woo! Now that would take a long time.
Yeah, that's what I put in there.
Or the spreadsheet.
Yeah, I think if we add it to the spreadsheet.
Now that would be cool. That would be cool. I don't know how to do that. Carrie just said something. Was that it? Or is that you?
I don't know.
Let's see. I thought I saw a message go through.
Yeah, something came up.
Oh, it's standard in e-commerce.
Oh,
One
okay.
click.
She's gonna do something. Okay.
Thank you, Carrie.
Got a plan. Yep.
Carrie's got a plan.
Carrie's got a plan.
I may not go insane after all. We'll see. Carrie's on our to-do list, but we just haven't had time. Okay, this is burnt titanium in silky white. These are now back in stock. These are also very popular colors for us. And so those are now back in stock, burnt titanium in white. What are jerry-majiggers, you might ask? These are a tool. My husband saw me struggling to keep lines straight with the quilt rulers that were too fat for the diamond painting. So one night during a live, he printed some out, and we called them jerry-majiggers. And we have Jerry Junior jiggers now too. So these fit the Crafts with Crashley release papers that we're all fond of. Let's see, where's one? Right there. So these fit the traditional Jerry jiggers, fit the Crafts with Crashley release papers, and then our junior jiggers fit the 4x4. There we go. I would love the spreadsheet on the website because I can't get on Facebook at work, don't have a printer at home. Did you hear that, Carrie? A spreadsheet on the website because I can't find it on Facebook. For the longest time, Kim, I was the same way because I'm like, it goes away every time. So I got a link to the spreadsheet, and now I keep that up.
Yeah.
To the
drive. Shared drive.
Yes,
yeah.
To the shared drive, and I can keep that on my computer because the same thing with me. I was having trouble always getting it in Facebook. Okay, and because Eve and Rich talked about these, I now also have reprinted the square version of the burnt titanium, and I can do these in any color if anybody's interested. What's the name of those release papers? Oh, Debbie, I don't know. Are Crashley and Kerwin still here? This looks like a Sheena Pike, doesn't it? This is a Sheena Pike, so I would search Sheena Pike over Crafts with Crashley, or Wolf. Maybe that. There's the drive. Okay. So Kim, there's the drive. Keep that link, and then you won't have to go through Facebook.
Right.
Okay. So there you go. And so Crafts with Crashley, folks, if you want any stuff from Crafts with Crashley, use code Teemaw10 for 10% off your order over there. Okay. So those are the restocks on the 3D items and our little hungry hippos. Those are hungry. I should have called them hungry hippos. And our beautiful glitter drills. We've taken the goat dewormer protocol, and here are our ES for the week. Beauty Blackout, a Lola Gonzalez and Diamond Art Club. Cheryl, I'm placing a tiny additional order for LSR because I want that hippo. Well, you don't should she do that, or you can take it, you could take some of these and just get cash for them if you want to. Would that be easier?
Yeah, I can take.
Oh, you're right. She don't have to pay for shipping anyway.
Right.
Because that's what I was worried about. So
No.
that's good. Go ahead. If you want to order one, go ahead and do that because you don't got to pay for shipping anyway. That'll be good. All right. Thank you there, DPJ. I love your bonus suggestions. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. What if there was one button on the ES page and it would automatically add each of the colors called for and how many bags needed to the cart, and another for the bonus? Well, that's what the, what do you call them? That's what the bundles do.
Right.
That's the one button bundle. And that's the same difference because.
Right. But we've got a couple of ideas that we're working out. So thank you, everybody.
Well, unless she said they add them to the cart individually.
No, if Carrie does what Carrie
it'll work. You think it'll work?
We won't need to worry about
okay.
a lot of that.
All
That's
right.
why I said, let's.
Okay. So okay. So Carrie is saying that's what she's saying. So we just need you, Carrie. You know what? I'm thinking, Carrie, you tell me when you're available, and we're going to foot your bill up here to Tall Oaks anyway. So you won't have to pay to sleep at Tall Oaks, Carrie, because we need to talk to you anyway about these things. So unless you want to stay a day or so longer. And talk about us then. But other than that, we need to spend time with you. Mm-hmm. So cookies, books, diamonds, and birds right there, Spangler. Oh, that's what we were going to say. So when we have the bonuses on here, so for example, this is Elsa, Queen of the North Mountain. And when we have these bonuses on here, the reason it's a bonus, we'll tell you on the second shopping page. The reason it's a bonus is because it's either for a very small quantity of drills or a very large quantity of drills. Usually it's for that. So therefore we're saying we don't want to include that in the price of this, because for this example, this ES already has 16 items and that's coming with a pretty hefty tag, but this is a big canvas and we want it to be spread out and look good. But this is too much to add to this, in my opinion. So this is why we do bonuses, because I don't want these to be too expensive, even though with 16 it's going to be more on that end anyway.
Right, but it could be that somebody doesn't choose to do, say, 4 of the other things that we've selected on the rest of the ES, and so they decide that I'm going to do that one instead. That's
right. So and then, like I said in my video, if you were able to watch that, the other reason, like in that video, it's a little bitty canvas. So I showed you what I was going to write up. I think there's 5 to make it a good write up, but we put 2 as bonuses because I'm going to put them on my canvas. I think it would be very good for the overall effect. Mm-hmm. But I think it would be too expensive to have 7 drills on a tiny little canvas that costs as much as the canvas.
Could be that somebody has something left, or they're like, oh, that might be a good one to add to my stash.
There you go. Yeah. Let's see. Sharon and Matt are on the same wavelength. I think it would work. They're saying, Matt says that's where in it, Sharon, add individual items, but 1 click. Okay. I'm ready to party, says Carrie. Yes, I love bonus suggestions, says Melanie. Let's see. Bonus items would also have check boxes to add, but would need to be selected, then add to the cart. I trust in Carrie. I can't help myself from ordering the bonuses. True love for blingy bling, says Sharon. Me too, Sharon. Oh, so y'all like the bonuses. And again, we put them there because that's what I would be doing to my canvas. And that's what I truly think would make this spectacular.
Right.
But we just didn't want to include it because of the price. That's the whole point.
Even on the bonuses, we're not going to include everything that we would do because we want you to still individualize it.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Flower Child, a Geneva Bowers and deck. That one was pretty to do. That was fun. Oh, Garden Fantasy. Now, Cheryl did this one all by herself. She did. She likes Sandra. How do you say that name? Bergeron. Okay. DP with Jackie says, yes, Sharon, I always order the bonus. Okay. Okay. They're liking the bonus in the house. All right. And then Happy Flowers Blue Vase. This is an oldie here. This was the colors, lots of purple in this one. It really was. And when you have these canvases, again, that have a whole bunch of colors for a smaller canvas, when I say it gets a little bit harder to design, it's not hard. What it gets, not complicated in the word either. You have to add more to the design to make it balanced.
Right.
So therefore, these small canvases have more items because it needs to be balanced, because there's tiny little bits all over random places.
Right. You can't just, like on the green on that one,
Right.
right? You got it in 3 spots,
Yep.
so you're good. But if you were to just do something else, like that blue flower at the bottom,
Yep.
then it'd be heavy down there,
Yep.
or the base, excuse me.
Yep.
Then you wouldn't have something else.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I looked at on this one is I still think it would be fantastic to use slivers somehow on that border.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. See the border there. But again, sometimes trying to explain something that's not straightforward, that hurts. It's hard.
It takes
hard.
too much work sometimes.
And so we just we'll do it on our own.
Yep.
Let's see. And then sometimes we do explain it. See right here where we're showing where these quad cubes would go in the background, that we try to explain. Love the bonus too. Okay, let's see. So this one is a little bit older one, and see we did bonuses here as well. So on that one, it's probably small amounts. It probably is why we did it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a bling thing, y'all. It's a bling thing. Now look at those listed, right? So we had to bling this one out. These are sliverettes down here all along that lampshade right there. So
and if you look at the picture of the before, the one above it, you'll see that some of those really are not 2 spots of that color. I made it be. It's okay to not follow exactly what is charted.
Yes.
But I really thought that lamp would be, to me, I just pictured it with that fringe hanging, and I thought it looked really cool.
Yes. It was a fantastic idea. Matt says, always more bling. Let us worry about the budget. Maybe that's a bad idea for me. Well, I am learning. We're all learning. This is all a process, an evolution of ideas and how we started from the beginning. We didn't even weigh drills in the beginning, for pity's sake. 2 of us logical people didn't even think to weigh drills. We're so silly. Sometimes we look at ourselves and go, what? We found another one. I think it was this week where it was 11 bags and we said 1 bag of sparklers. Like, what the heck? I don't even know. It started on my end because I wrote 11 down, but didn't write 2 beside it. And she just went off and didn't catch it either. Right. So it's still, we make mistakes all the time.
Which
we
one,
really
Debbie?
do.
The Happy Flowers Blue Vase, is that the one?
Love that. Yes, loving the sliver idea. I'm guessing the sliver idea. I don't know, or it was a bling thing. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's a bling thing. So this one will be fun. But again, this one, gosh,
and that one,
it had a ton of colors.
That one came out. I didn't get that one because it was sold out. It got snatched out of my cart. So I'm on restock list for it.
And that's one that I'd like to keep because it's so cool.
Oh, I know. Because I have the other one.
Right.
But that's the one I couldn't get. I was able to get the Spangler.
So this one came with 20 items because in this one, there was none of these that we felt needed to be a bonus because they needed each of these to make it balanced on that. Okay, Koi. This is from Bella Art Day Nicole. And
no, I wasn't channeling Angelina. I've been doing this way longer than Angelina's been born.
No, we don't have. If you look at our list, well, first of all, I think one of these had 90-something colors.
Oh, yeah.
And when they have, like I said, when they have so many colors, yeah, it went up to 89 at least. So we're talking in the 90s here. When these have so many colors, you're going to see a larger selection on the enhancement suggestion because we have to cover the balance. We have to balance the bling on this canvas. So that's why that's in there. And no, Angelina would have put way more sparklers on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go, Anna. There is Koi from Bella Art Day Nicole.
You're welcome, Anna.
And also, if you have ones you're looking for, you're welcome to request in our Facebook group. We do have a very long list, and we're trying to get to them. But as you can tell, I have been very busy. Cheryl has designed. This one's another of Cheryl designs right here. I belonged Koi before the E. Oh, you blinged Koi before the ES. You love that one. Nice. Nice.
Mama, I think I used a couple of your ideas. I think you were the one that did it, that I wrote down, that I actually used a couple.
Nice.
I sent it to Anna right after I wrote it up.
Oh, because she was looking for that.
Because she's been waiting patiently for that.
Oh.
What did I miss? I missed It's a Bling thing. It got pulled out of my cart before I could check out.
This one.
Yep.
This one here. She missed that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Radiant Faith. I finally got to it. And guess what? It's another one of those with a ton of colors, little bitty bits all over the thing. And those take more time to plan because it's just all over the place. So 14 items for me to get that as balanced as I could. And see, on that one, I went with one of the bigger bags, 3 bags of that, because that was the only way for me to make that more balanced.
Yeah, and
so,
we've been doing that more and more.
We have.
See, we'll look at the bags. There's a 2 bag or a 3 bag, and we'll figure out, because sometimes that's the only way we can do a balance. Because if somebody were to choose to do only one thing from our suggestion, then hopefully that would be like the one thing, and they would see what an impact just that one drill
or these 2 things.
Right.
Like these 2 things would be very, very impactful. But I will tell you, I don't know. I don't ever want to diamond paint without glitter and sparklers on my paintings. That's how much I love them. And I love crystals and dust. I just can't imagine diamond painting without having all the things.
And I'll tell you, we've been doing so much with dust, and the companies are doing so much with dust and big bags of dust, that we're forgetting the ABs. And I'm sorry, I'd like some of the ABs to go in there sometimes.
I'm not. I had one company not do any last time, and I got to add some. I was glad.
I'm like, we need to add ABs again.
Yep.
And I know they're harder to place. I get that. I do.
Some of the last ones I did, I got to use ABs because they had it.
We need to start pulling the doors of ABs back out.
Well, we need to remember it for sure. And then stained glass peacock. This is the square version. Jessica over at Ever After did add square into that. So I had done round before, and now square is an option. So there is its companion piece there. Now, we didn't get to bundles this week, folks. We got too busy to get the bundles done. So next week, we're hoping that we will have a double bundle week next week. And or what do y'all think? E-pens are great for placing ABs. That is great. That is true. Confetti, really. I'm loving the glitters more and more, says Melinda. Me too. Me too. And what do y'all think about this? What if, Cheryl, Isaiah would still have to do it, and it would still have to be double checked? That's not going to stop that. What if next week you didn't do the write-ups, like the double write-ups for Renee, whatever? What if we tested with that?
I've already done all the write-ups.
For next week too? Not this week, but next week also? The ones for you already did this week?
Oh, no, I didn't do the ones for this week.
Right here.
I didn't do those yet.
What I'm saying is,
okay.
What if on this stack of ES, what if we didn't do the bundles? Oh, I don't know if we can get Carrie's idea done in time.
We'll have to see what Carrie's going to do.
So Carrie,
and do you really want to put something else in there that you're trying in the middle of trying to get tall oaks?
Well, it's not trying. All we would have to do is the one thing, and we wouldn't have to do that and that and that. And the whole point is the ES are what holds Serenity up. This is why we're behind on orders. The ES.
Yeah, it is the ES.
It is the ES are what holds up the orders, and people love them, and I'm glad. But it holds the orders up. So, Teemaw, can you remind me?
Why don't we pause on bundles right now until Carrie?
Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry about yawning. My body is. I woke up this morning with a sore throat, and it's because I'm not getting enough sleep. So
yeah,
I'm getting worn out.
I do. Yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do, but I think maybe
let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Okay, we don't want to get too far behind. If we keep doing, then everybody will feel pressured again.
I know.
But okay, Are we all going to yawn now? I hope not. I'm not trying to. So Connie said, can you remind me one of your favorite small pen makers? I want to try getting one. Okay, Connie. That depends on what you want, hon. So let me ask what you want. You got Pashy Pen Group already in here, and they do petites. I am a favorite of the petites. I mean, they're my favorite. The short one, petite ones are my fave. Now,
and they're usually out on Thursdays.
Are they? Oh, the
Usually.
petites on
The
Pashy
petites
Pen
on
Group.
Thursdays,
Now, if you're wanting something for e-pens, that's a different question. E-pens, if you want a very light 3D printed one, there's Custom Pens by Cheryl. She made the minis just for me. I know that there are a lot of 3D people are now doing them. Bella Art Nicole has one. It's just too fat for my hand.
But Anna uses it and she loves it.
Anna uses it, and even I've seen Nicole use hers. But I can't do a fat one. So it depends. That's what I'm saying. It depends on what are you looking for, because there was Custom Pens by Cheryl. I almost bought a bigger pen because the little one can, you know how my hands, it doesn't matter. Oh yes, look, Danielle says e-pens are coming soon. I keep asking over there. So that'll be good. So Danielle says the e-pens are coming over there. So there you go. So I have not been buying from Pashy lately because I've been focusing on e-pens, building that stash. And I have
okay, she's not looking for the e-pen. She's looking for just the
petite.
Yep.
So Pashy Petite, you want to go over and join that. Also Lady Lathe, Stacy, I'm saying that right? Over at Lady Lathe Custom by Design. She does petites for me, and she makes them the size that I want. Here's one of my first ones from her. Look at this. I found this a few years ago. I was at a retreat with Amy from Crystal Canvas Art Designs, and she had a pen just like this in her hand, and I'm like, are you kidding with me? You have a rainbow pen with sparkles on it. Where did you get that? And she told me about Stacy over at Lady Lathe, and so I immediately went and I ordered this pen from Stacy, and now I have, I don't know, probably close to at least a dozen now from her. So
wasn't her recently that she did the e-pens that I absolutely love.
She did. It's in there, but she made me an e-pen, and it's beautiful. Pashy Petites are even shorter. Lace and Lathe will turn to whatever size you want. That's what Linda says.
Yes, I love those. I have so many.
Which ones? The
Lacen.
So Lacen, this is one of his here, right? Isn't this Lacen?
Yes, the twist.
So look at this. Look at this twisted. This is a gift from Cheryl for me. I had never had a twisted pen before, and of course it had to be rainbow. So he does all there are several different shapes, and he is very reasonable, and you can custom order from him. And I don't know that he's doing e-pens yet. Connie loves her e-pen, but I still use a regular 90%. Yes.
That one.
Yay. MTN is an awesome turner. They're beautiful pens. A thicker pen may help, Arlene. You may have to try some different shapes.
See, and I have to change back and forth. So sometimes I'll have a thick, sometimes I'll have a thin, sometimes I like the short pen, sometimes I do the longer, because I find that it makes me change my grip so my hand can't get so tired and my fingers don't cramp.
Yes.
So I make myself change my pen every hour or so if I'm done painting for a whole day.
Hey, that can be another perk. You can try different shaped and sized pens. We have all kind of pens you can test and try, right? From a lot of different turners. I can have a lot of my pens over there and let them test them. Yeah. So you can try that too, because that's the problem.
And if you love it, and it's one that Tina is not.
And you can just try my pens and I can tell you where to go. But anyway, there are lots of things that I would probably be willing to sell. But I have tons of pens, and lately I've been working on my e-pen stash, and Stacy was generous enough to make me a beautiful e-pen. And then I just got those from Ivy, which she asked me to test for her. I did put a few drills down this week because I told her I would test. And so I tested each pen, and she made e-pens for the very first time for me. And the hole, like Stacy's, was a little bit bigger, so I had to put washi tape around the ends, and that created the suction enough that would work. So I think as people get to working on these, they will get it just right, but it still works. So it still will use the e-pen, and I just put washi tape on it and it works. I use different pens for my multi-placers, so I'm always changing my grip. There you go.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Some people do that. And that's another good tip. If you are one that does use multiple pens, right, or multiple tips, so you have multiple pens, so you don't have to keep changing tips. Then
that's true.
Because some people do that, right? And they'll have different pens, and so if you have them all with different grips, that's going to force your hand to change every time.
Yeah. Danielle
There's
says,
Rochelle.
Danielle says she's been asking her 3 times a week. Oh my gosh. Rochelle said, hey, she's here. Bling It Up is here. There's Rochelle. Howdy, Rochelle. The petites are shorter. Yes, I like smaller and shorter, but not always. So Arlene, I do think changing your grip helps. I also have pin grips. So what pin do you use? Like if you use a regular pin out of the box, I have big fat, I don't have them here because they're on my videos though.
It looks like
yeah.
It looks like an egg.
If you haven't seen my videos on the e-painter pins, look at that because I show you the big grips I have to have on that thing. But I also have to change. Even that will eventually hurt me. I always have to change. So they cannot always be thin and they can't always be the same shape. As much as I love it, my hands get tired. I can't do it. I have to change up too. I have to. So I have a lot of perfect pins. They're perfect in the moment. And I have a lot of different shapes and sizes. I just can't do really fat ones though. They do hurt my fingers.
Those, yeah, they do bother me. And it's sad because I have some of my favorite blanks that are just too big.
Oh, that's cool.
Cheryl Katz is saying that's the best way actually to do it. And a good tip to change out regularly. Just make yourself change a pen. Just like you're supposed to stop and stretch.
Yes.
You know, and stretch out. Okay, change your pen at the same time.
Matt said, like high-end cutlery shops have testing stations so you know how a very expensive chef knife feels before you splurge. Oh, Matt uses different pens all the time. Yes, if you're having hand problems, change up that pen.
Yeah, Eve has out
usually
multiple.
6.
I think Anna, don't you typically have a couple of pens out? I think at a time.
So, do you have different ones, Anna? That's what she was saying. I'm trying to think too. So Ivy just sent me some. I did just get. Oh, but she wasn't talking about just e-pens.
No, she's just talking about her shorter pens. Right?
Yeah.
She was.
Yeah, Pashi.
Yeah, Anna says she uses 3 different pens and her egg pen. That's what I thought.
Yep,
Anna usually
and an
has
egg
multiple
pen.
out.
Okay, so I would check out if you're just looking for smaller turned pens. Again, Lady Lathe, Pashi Petite, and Lace and Lathe.
And honestly, still my very favorite one, and I know it's
BFF?
so simple, is BFF.
BFF is her favorite, and then that's over on Etsy. Oh, and if you didn't watch one of my videos a couple weeks ago, BFF Cheryl, I'm going to be the first one to test her e-pen.
Mine are coming right after.
Oh, so because I had told you that she was going to do it. Okay, so now I don't know yet. We haven't got them. I don't know if it's going to be a little big. If they are, just use washi tape on them.
Yeah,
if they are. You know what? I wonder if the plumber's tape would be better.
The DAC pen is the shape and size of BFF minis. And that's why when the DAC
that's
pen,
our favorite.
When the DAC pen came out and I put it in my hand, I was like, this is the one right here because it's really the shape. If I had started diamonds, if that had been the pen that came in the kits to start, I probably would have never bought any other pens. I think because it really was perfect.
Do you know that really Angelina has all diamond art club pens?
Does she?
Yeah. She has all different kinds of diamond art club pens because those are the easiest for her.
Yeah.
Lisa's most are the same size, just different colors. Diamonds around the world. I'm using 4 different pens right now, and one of them is a DAC pen.
Yeah.
I have different multiplacers in the pen. Yeah.
Yeah, in a single place. That's what I thought.
Yep. So I don't multi-place much. I tried that, remember, last year with Alyssa. Alyssa. Mine are all DAC. Terry says hers are all DAC. So there's nothing wrong with that either.
No.
And as a matter of fact, if you want a more affordable option like that, you can get some from DAC. You can also go to Amazon and get some of those resin pens. They're the same shape as DAC too.
Right. See, and I find that I'm talking about the DAC ones that come in the kits. I'm
the new ones.
I'm not talking about the ones that you buy.
Oh, you're talking about the white ones.
I'm talking about the white freebie ones.
Those are nice ones.
The DAC ones that they have, those are too big for me.
Oh, they're pretty thin.
Yeah, but they're still.
I don't think so. The colorful ones?
Oh, they're not.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I think they're about the same size. It's a little bit.
The ones that I like that are. Just
I know what you're talking about. Some of those original ones were fatter, but now they're like the others. They're smaller. I'll show them to you. I got some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll show them to you. You should try a few and see how it goes. Let's see. Okay, sounds good. I have a drawer full of pens. Yeah, me too.
Both of them.
I like it.
Barbara.
Danielle likes a shorter pen
That's
because I
okay.
use
You
a
got a
magnifying
DAC
glass.
canvas, so were you able to get one of the DAC toolkits then, Barbara, with it, the new ones?
Oh yeah, that's right. I use the DAC pens too, but the turners will do different shapes and thickness to cater to individual tastes. One of my favorites is from Lace and yes, Lace and Lathe is a great one. Well, Barbara, have you put in an order with us, Barbara? Because all you need to do is put in the comment of your order that you'd like to try a DAC pen, and you will get one. If you don't have one, I will give you one. They are really nice pens.
They are.
They're wonderful, actually. And you're right. If those were in the pens, if those were in those kits 5 years ago, I might never would have tried another one.
Because it's absolutely the perfect shape. But I wouldn't have known that I do better changing the pen to change the grip.
Correct.
Right.
I wouldn't have either. I like the Bedak premium pens as well. Not favorite, but much prefer screw and tips. Yeah. I usually go for a thinner width, easier on my hand.
Yeah, I don't worry about a screw and tip because that's more weight when you have the grommet.
It is more weight. It is.
And then that just adds more stress to my hand.
It is more weight.
Yep.
All right. That is true. But you let me know, Barbara. And anybody coming to any of the retreats, y'all let me know. Y'all can test things that I have. Golly gee whiz. I got trays from every tray person out there almost. Y'all can test all the things you need to. But I think we've covered. Did I cover everything? Sure. I feel like there was one more thing I was supposed to say, but I don't remember what it is.
Did you have any of the notes?
I'm looking.
You have a drawing for tonight.
A drawing, thank you. The hot and cold was reversed. I told them last week about the Diamond Design Company on Etsy from Amy Small. She's sending me something. Let's see. I think that's it. I don't know. Even on Amazon, they have medium thickness pens for budget prices and bonus the ones that will actually fit the threaded DAC tips. Oh, really? They have those on Amazon too for threaded stuff? Oh, you mean those other things. Okay. Yeah, we do have a drawing. Y'all, I think we're ready for a drawing because y'all have seen how much I'm yawning, and I'm looking at Cheryl, and she looks tired too. How's the roosters doing? They haven't gone after me. I took a video of myself going down there and opening it because I was going to prove to people. He didn't go after me though, which is good. We did lose another chicken today.
I know. Serenity asked me, and I'm like, I did not see anything.
No.
How to use a twisted star. Okay. Catherine. Got a 3x3 box. You need to put one drill in each of the 4 corners and then drop your twisted star in from there. So you're putting in a sparkler or a sparkler per square in each of the 4 corners of a 3x3 space and then drop in the twisted star.
Got it? Coyote is not gone, Matt.
No.
That's what I'm saying. They took out another one today.
It sounds like they've lost about 20 birds or so. Ren said you're down to like 70, and you had over 90 that were just hens.
Yeah. So we lost a good bit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You know what else happened? I didn't tell him this, and you haven't seen it yet. I've told y'all about Isaiah getting that little parakeet, and he taught it to step up. Well, guess what? He taught it last night. To give him a kiss. So that little parakeet gives him a kiss. But in the meantime, last weekend, Serenity, so they've been looking into getting sun conures. Is that what oh gosh, Cheryl K, who's the gal in Ticket to Ride who does all the birds? I don't know if
she has
it's V. Okay, with the V. I can't remember. But anyway, so they want to get some sun conures, and she was looking for cages on Facebook Marketplace, and she found 2 big cages for $50 for the both of them.
Yeah, and they're huge.
Huge, and they're steal of a deal, and they were filled with all the things.
And they're on wheels.
On wheels, filled with toys and the dishes and all the things, right?
And
what?
The bonus was 3 parakeets.
Yeah. So that was not expected, but one of them flew out while they were transporting to the car. I
know. I was like, really?
I know. I know. So they did
Sun
get 2.
conures are very noisy. Well, I believe that Isaiah's already ordered a teal colored one.
Yeah. Yeah. Marcel says they're very noisy. Let's tell Isaiah that.
Mhm.
So, let's see.
Victoria Lupton. Yep. Thank you, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was Victoria. It was a V.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she's working on With the Stars. Gotcha.
Yep.
And I don't know what Cindy's for. I don't remember what that I don't know what that comment's for, Vivian. Oh no, you thought I was saying Victoria. That was it. And they are saying noisy. We need to tell them they're noisy.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so now there's 2 more birds in the house. So we now have 3 parakeets in the house, and
a starling.
And the starling. The starling is still here, and the 3 parakeets, along with what are those? The button quail,
snake.
The snake, and the button quail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but they don't bother me because they stay in the bottom level of the house, not the top level. So they don't bother me. She runs the bird
Cindy
event.
runs the bird event. Okay.
Got you. That's what she meant.
Yeah.
Like the Lorenz bird event. Okay. Gotcha. That is funny. Okay. I think we're ready to wrap it up.
Yeah.
When do you get the partridge? That's funny, Cheryl. You're funny. All right.
Funny.
All right. Let's
when
go
you get
here.
the snow, Cheryl.
That's right. When you get the snow, we'll get the partridge. Let's see if that works. We'll see. I do not know. I lost my red lure Amazon parrot. He was 40 years old. Oh,
and the parrot tree. Well, that came in with the cages.
Yet. I don't think it's sharing here. Let me go check.
It's sharing on mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
I'm looking at it right there. It's not.
I'm
sharing.
looking at it.
Well, then what
Wendy.
the heck?
I don't know. Mine shows Wendy.
Cheryl. What is happening?
There it is.
What the world? We're having tech trouble this week. I just want to crawl in a hole and sleep for a week.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, they see it. It's sharing. I had snow for decades and flew south. That's right. Hashtag Wendy, 126 entries. We're going once. A few years ago, I was watching my neighbor's bird and my snake tried to crawl up the wall to get the bird. How about them apples? Did I hashtag Wendy already? I can't remember. I don't know.
Go ahead, do it again, Jen.
It might have counted if she just did it. No infinity Teemaw, right, Matt? Yay for everybody. Tech trouble every week. No, Vivian, that ain't true. You haven't been here every week because there's weeks I don't have tech trouble. No, that is not true. Not true.
Really? What about you can't get the camera to come on or
hey, that's not. They didn't see none of that, Miss. No, they didn't see none of that. Now you just stop that mess. No way. All right. 126 entries going twice. All right. Hashtag Wendy. We have a one of a kind. Well, probably 9 of a kind. But that's it. That's all. They can't make any more of these wide-mouthed froggies and a rainbow pencil. So going once. Okay. And I see it too. What do they see?
They see the Wendy. They're still on that.
Oh, good. I'm the one with tech trouble nonstop. Thank you, Cheryl K.
Cheryl.
This is true. I am not the #1 tech trouble person.
No, that's true.
I am not. Okay. And here we go. Fair warning. Hashtag Wendy. We are going now. Let's see who the night's winner is on hashtag Wendy. Woo-wee. All righty. Brandy. How about that, Brandy?
You could just get it when she comes.
You could. Maybe that should be the rule. Brandy. Oh, Brandy. Okay, let's see. Brandy, you need to email me, honey, at dpwithsparklers@gmail.com. And I can't guarantee you I won't get to you before next week because I have a company and we work our why do we say that? Why do we say we work our heinies off when in reality we don't work them off and we want them to work them off? I want to work my hiney off, but I don't. Right. And here's another thing I discovered this week. So much stress. Why can't I be the person that doesn't eat when I'm stressed? Instead, I eat more when I'm stressed. I want to like do something and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm stressed and I just want to just do this. I can't stay calm. Not enough sleep is part of it. I know it is. So I got to get more sleep. But we got so much work to do, right?
We do.
Okay. All right, folks. I appreciate you being here again. Once again, you made my week and you made my night. I appreciate y'all. So let's hoping for a lot better week next week. I have always worked. Heine is still back. I know. Her Heine's still back there. Mine is too. How's the tech info? Okay, I'll tell you how this tech info is doing, Miss Cheryl G. It ain't on my wrist.
I didn't ask you.
I'm sorry, Cheryl K. It ain't on my wrist. You know why? I woke up one day and my wrist was aching me. So the band, I thought I was doing just fine, and it bothers me and it twists around and it won't stay tight. So right now Jerry has it on, and I've messaged the help people, and we're gonna see what they say. But I don't know if I can live with it on my wrist. It's too much in my way, I think. Anyway, Chaos is going to bed. I wonder if that'd be cool if we could put Chaos to bed every night, wouldn't it? Put Chaos to bed all the time. Listen, all Chaos goes to bed. Stress is so bad for the body. Take care of yourself. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Just stand on it. Only use that. Yep. I think that's the one I'm going to have to use, Cheryl. Good night, everyone. Sweet. I haven't won anything for a while. Well, there you go, Brandy. Yay. You're a winner tonight.
Yep.
You're all winners in my book. And remember to shine bright and don't let anyone dull your sparkle. Bye now. Oh no, I didn't feed you the bison heart chips.
Oh darn.
We haven't turned it off yet.
Oh, it's not
look, we haven't. These no. Look,
hello.
Look.
Do you see this?
Look.
Hello.
What does that have to do with you eating something? Has that stopped you from eating anything?
Yes, I'm having a hard time.
No, look, these aren't really bad.
I'm not happy.
They're not really bad. These are very good for you.
Wow,
Bison heart chip. They don't smell near as bad as those other things did. Look at that one little itsy right there. No. Not even this, just this thing. No, it'll melt in your mouth. You'll love it. You'll be like,
no,
I'm addicted to it.
Nope.
Come on. They want to see you eat them. Look, they're saying, come on. Bison chip. Yeah. Good night. Good night, everyone.
No, they're all even. See, good night.
There's still 110 people in here that want to see you eat a bison heart crisp.
No.
Look, I'll eat it first.
Will you not borrow any snacks from Tina's pantry? I'm not sure about yours either, Melinda. Some of the things you're telling me.
You're going to Melinda's house?
Yes.
This is wonderful. Cheryl should try this. It's great. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. She's in a pocket. Thank you, Matt. That's a beautiful idea.
That's right. I love it. These in the microwave. That's your hot meal. That's right.
There you go.
They're saying stay steadfast, and Tammy's saying you can do it though. Who to listen to? Who to listen to?
I choose to not
pretend it's cheesecake.
No, it's not anywhere close to cheesecake.
It might be.
That's what Kaylee said. Oh my god! Eat the paint. Yeah, right.
Okay, here's your choices. Your choices.
No.
Real food versus goat stuff.
That's my choice. Water. I thought we were going to bed.
Water out of a beautiful cup.
Thank you for my beautiful cup.
Your beautiful cup. I have a 0 sugar chocolate cake. Bring your own snacks. That's right. Bring your own snacks to the retreat.
I actually brought my own food.
This time?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
We went shopping for you today.
Well, there was no food when I got here.
But there is now.
But there is now.
Yeah.
That is quite true. There is now.
There is now because he was out shopping. All right, though. She's been good lately because we don't have to. She's been really good, right?
Well, I'm trying to get my A1C down, which is quite a bit down. I'm trying to get it lower and lower. So I'm eating a lot more salads. Snack back. Yeah, who knows what you'll try.
I bet these would be good on this salad. These would be really good.
No, I have chicken on there.
This would be really good.
No, I don't think so. I think I like chicken because it was grilled.
Fair warning, tall oak snack pack. That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right. All right. We'll say bye again, y'all. Bye, y'all. My A1C is 6.3.
No.
Ooh, it needs to come down, Lisa. Yeah, sorry. Wouldn't you like that to come down, Lisa? She would love those.
Yeah, mine's not that high. No.
Just put an Oreo on your nose and sniff it while you eat the bison heart crisp.
Go ahead, Terry. Go ahead. If that's what you wish to do.
Show us how. They really aren't that bad. They really aren't. I'd bring my own food to Tina's too.
No, it's because I'm trying to not eat the carbs.
Lower carbs is what she's saying.
Yeah,
all right.
trying to lower those carbs.
All right. Let's see if we can get us a good night's sleep, right?
Yeah.
And start work tomorrow. Why? Why eat it? What purpose? This? The bites? Are you asking about this? The bison heart chips? Why?
Well,
Why?
that's good, Lisa.
That's right.
Keep working at it.
Doctor is very happy. Yay! That is good. You know what, Lisa? Movement helps too, though. If you would walk after you would eat, that'll help too.
Mm-hmm.
Don't blame Cheryl. Bring my own food. Okay. All right. All right. Love y'all. Again, remember to shine bright, y'all. Bye now.
Bye.